is a video game that is at least inspired by the movie or indie short film, also called Turbo Kid. I think you can watch it on YouTube, by the way. I think the Turbo Kid movie, I don't think you have to like rent it or even buy it. I think it's just on YouTube by the people that made it. Turbo Kid movie. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm full of shit. But I thought like one of my buddies was like, yeah, you can just watch that shit. And apparently it's like very fun and like very silly and very over the top. Spoofs a lot of like just general like sort of Power Rangers, sort of 80s action films, just a kid adventure movie, but makes it extremely gory and extremely vulgar and yeah, apparently, like I said, apparently it's a very good time. I've not seen the movie. El Gaso will tell you that I don't believe in movies. That's not true. I love watching movies. I just never make time for them. The list of things I have not seen and disappointing, and by not seeing them makes everybody around me disappointed in me and wish to disassociate themselves from interacting with me. The number of films that earned that designation is ever growing, is steadily growing, much like the universe, ever expanding, much like the universe. So anyway, no, I've not seen the movie, but the game looks great. It is, I think it's a Metroidvania. And yeah, we're going to play that now, and I'm excited. We also do have some dares we're working towards to earn some extra Steam key giveaways for this game. And I've said before, those are my favorite kinds of giveaways to earn when it comes to Dare Drop, because like, you know, it's one thing if it's a game that maybe I've played, but like I haven't played it in a while, or maybe I've played it and it's by the same publisher or something like that, but maybe it wasn't on stream. This is like the best kind of giveaway when it's for the game we're playing, is then it's like, hey, does this look cool? Awesome, because I don't even have to sell it anymore. You're seeing what you're seeing it at the same time that I'm seeing it. So if you think this looks neat, then you too can earn a potential to get a Steam key for it as well. Vibration high, I suppose. Yeah, we'll hold crouch. That sounds good. Hold to aim. Spiked wheels. I'm assuming these will all make sense. Bike landing assist, probably. I could probably use some assistance with whatever that entails. Assist mode, nah, it's fine. Controller config, whatever. Probably stick with the default, it's probably fine. Video. Oh! And there's Johnson. What's up, Johnson? Thank you for that raid, my friend. We're just getting started in video game times, and Johnson comes barreling in. Thank you, my friend. With some kindness harassment, I would have it no other way. I would have it no other way. Thank you, Johnson. You're doing some Fallout. Like Fallout 1? Playing some Fallout 1 or something. Or maybe it was like a newer one, but it was just tagged Fallout. The game you were playing is something. You're playing Fallout 1. I'll be damned. That's the one Fallout game I've played, actually. The only one. You're right. That is up my alley. Yeah, that is up my alley, and it's the only one the only Fallout thing I've ever engaged with. It's a very good game. I like it a lot. It's a tough fucking game, I thought, at least. Hard fucking game. I did beat it. Took a while, but yeah, we did beat it. Very, very good game. You know, I do love the retro shit. I do love the old shit. Died like 20 times. Yeah, old school RPG. And you probably know, Johnson, you probably know, based on what you saw with the first quest, it is very, well, I'm not gonna say it's easy. I think if you are reasonably on top of things, you aren't gonna put the game into an unwinnable state. But if you just fuck around for too long, it will put the game in an unwinnable state with that first main quest, because it's a doozy. The water chip, right? Like, yeah, it's like eventually it will, yeah, the place will get ransacked, and it's like, oh fuck, the pressure's on. So yeah, old school RPG in all of its splendor. Screen shake. I'll leave these on for now. I might like reduce the screen shake, or I guess turn it off at some point. We'll see. Audio. By the way, we're just starting this game. Johnson, if you have any clips to share, as you've probably heard me give the spiel before, especially whenever somebody raids, I'm always like very excited for people to if they have something they want to share or show off from a recent stream. Doesn't even have to be from tonight. As a thank you to you for rating me, the least I can do is to say, hey, is there something of yours I can show off? We can all enjoy it together. Maxed out the luck. Very good. Yeah, the Nuka-Cola truck. Okay, yeah. Load the previous. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, no clips for now. No, it's okay. It's okay. If you change your mind or if you do think of something, or if you think of something you want to go back and clip to show off, that's acceptable too. I saw you said that you died about 20 times. Yeah, that sounds about right for Fallout 1. For the first quest. Am I Turbo Kid or am I Apple? For a non-canon version of the adventure. I mean, I guess I'll be like the, you know, I guess I'll be the titular Turbo Kid. I guess I'll follow the lore, the canon upon which is his arm. This cannot be changed. Yes, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I'm excited to try this though. Even though this game just came out, has some retro vibes written very prominently into its DNA. Fairly sure it's like kind of a Metroidvania, kind of, sort of. Turbo time, baby. Yeah, Farsight, I did see your message in the Discord post, or Discord server, that is, from yesterday, and I was like, I wish it would have been yesterday, but we are today. Better late than never. Wonder if there's gonna be some kind of, yes, tutorial, yes. All right, so we're starting off on the bike. Can I jump? I can do little jumps, little baby jumps. The water source. I wonder if this takes place after the movie, maybe. Or before. Can I do a flip? I want to do a flip. Lost your friend. Wonder who Frederick is. Yeah, I'm trying to do a flip. I don't think I can do a flip. Maybe it's for the best. I would probably fucking split my ass wide open. The rest of the wasteland. Dead. Well, in the first one, because yeah, because the TV show, right? The TV show. I know the first episode just aired. If Joey doesn't post, oh, do you think he's might not like it or something? Time for a quesadilla. Poor schmuck, he says. Dinosaurs? Why am I down here all of a sudden? Alright, so we got jump. We got shoot. And I charge. There's a charge shot. Oh, big. Big. Got diagonal buttons. Oh. What else we got? Okay, you can like root in place. Oh, that's kind of nice. What else we got? Oh, melee. Fucking machete. That makes sense. I've seen that in the clips of the movie. Okay. Oh, there's that's gonna be important probably. Okay. I appreciate the dinos. And floating flamingo fellas. A whole jump, okay. Dinosaurs or dinos on this dick? I guess I hadn't thought about it that way. That's so profound. Oh, I see. Yeah. I was like, do I have to like swing back and forth? Wall jump? Oh, yes. Very good. Creep me out, bro. Okay. It said he's procrastinating it. Ah, I gotcha. Our movement is like pretty chill so far. Okay. Raises that thing up. X to shoot. Oh, well, yes. Oh, but you, okay, this is forcing you to, like, you have to prove that you know how to aim. Or yeah, just do it this way. Very good. Do you do something different? You crouch and jump? No, not really. Oops. All right. Nice and chill. Do we get to fight something? You fucking bet your cute booty. Skeletron, fuck you. You should be dead. Ouch. Ooh. Let's see. I have a melee attack. I don't know if I can run and shoot. Ooh. Oof. That's the thing. I can charge up at least. Oof. I wonder if you're expected to lose here. Oh god, he's morbing. Oh jeez. Big Mega Saw Blade. Was it a dream sequence or do I just suck? Oh, okay, it was a dream sequence. We're up. Journal entry. What's the thing to view? It's that nightmare. It's haunting me. So this is, I'm guessing, after the events of the movie then. So the wasteland. Places on Earth that are thriving. Okay. Only barren lands and toxic swamps since I left. I appreciate the childhood journal aesthetic. The background here. So Apple, the best friend that I ever had. Oh, was she in the... Maybe that's the friend that they had said we had lost in the beginning there. Makes me want to become the hero you saw in me, Apple. Frederick. Words of wisdom. You taught me a lot. Made a good team. And I miss you, Frederick, as well. Although I don't know... Yeah, I might never get to tell you in person. So he's probably still alive. I guess the implication is that they were like writing letters back and forth. Yeah, Zeus's henchman, the one who killed my mom and dad. Oh, Jesus. Decapitated Apple. He is dead, but he is haunting me, though. Interesting. Okay. Thoughts about. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, what was the note, by the way? Found you knocked out near the cliffs. This is my lab. Don't touch my stuff. Some of your gear. Machete? Oh, man. No melee weapons for me. Gadget. Nice turbo glove. Good thing that was not stolen. Thanks, Naomi. Gotta get our stolen gear, bro. What's this? Okay, we got objectives and our stolen bike, too. Motherfucker stole my bike. Is this a thing I can play with? Up. Is that, are you saying up? Jump. I'm pressing the various buttons. Okay. I mean, they said go west. Here I am going east. East? I thought you said west. Got a map in the top right corner. Can I look at the map? Like in detail? Maybe. Just kind of take a look then. I do not have a charge shot. I have to earn it. I wonder if I'll get a morph ball. New Hope. Is this friends? These all new friends, maybe? People. I remember there was something that was that I read a while back that talked about in Metroid, the morph ball. How, you know, the fact that Samus is able to, like, somehow shrinky-dink herself down into that tiny little orb. Like, obviously what's truly happening is that she's being whisked away to some kind of pocket dimension, because the human spine can't just, like, curl up that small. It would be horrific and painful and awful. So, given what I know about this game, at least, like how brutal and graphic the movie is, I wonder if there's anything like that where, yes, here's an experimental new technology. Someone tries it out. Oh, God! As their fucking spine just turns to liquid, they go, it needs a little bit more testing. Anyway, large community exists after the Great Robot War. Is this a city? One of these here cities I've heard so much about. So we can leave if we wanted to, or we can make some friends. His name is Jeek. You're in my light, bro. Oh, wait. He says, wait a second. That helmet and that suit. A Turbo Rider outfit. She had her ribs removed. Ah, yes. Have you seen contortionists? I don't know. I mean, maybe Samus is just that flexible. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think about how small the morph ball gets in, like, Metroid. Well, maybe Fusion. Metroid Prime. Like, they go from full body human into, like, little bowling ball, and it's like, oh God, how? Freaking how, man. Turbo Glove, and it's functional? At first, I thought it said Jerk was this guy's name. Lost a bunch of pages to my last story when I got mugged. What's the comic page? You got it, Broseph. What's this guy's story? Krissa. Malfunction. Wires reformat. A reformat disk in the junkyard. We got a whole bunch of side quests. Can I talk with these nice people? Journal entry. Weird looking automaton that's all glitched out and fucked. And then... yeah, that was Krissa. There's Jeek. Turbo Rider. Yeah, he is a Turbo Rider. But he's a good comic guy. Cool. So nothing in the junkyard or for the junkyard proper. Oh, there we go. There's like a person down here. There's a few people. Oh, that's just... oh, that's cool. Alright, so that's how we save our game. I like how he pulls out a little Game Boy. Heal and save your progress. And then, was there a speak? No, it's just save. So I can't talk to that guy. I can talk to this guy, though. Bodhi. A fresh face. This is Naomi's grandma. May not be as adventurous as Naomi, but I have my fair share of stories. Stay a while and listen. Oh, yes. Middle Waste. It's like the Midwest, the Midwaste. Skate park, junkyard, sewers, and the Eastern Cliffs. New Hope is the town between the zones. There were lots of robots, but a violent anti-robot mob radicalized New Hope. Well, a man came along and managed to rid us of their tyranny, Father Eligius. Okay. Naomi looked up to him, or looks up to him. Maybe he's still around. Maybe we'll get to meet him. There's a kitty cat. Can I pet that cat? I cannot pet that cat. I want to pet that dog. I want to pet that cat. Dr. Dealgood? Not Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Dealgood. Not a huge Motley Crue song. Not a huge Motley Crue fan, but I do like that song. Dr. Feelgood. He says, I am the only shop. Dr. Dealgood. Only sell my wares to those I trust. Comes at a price. Collateral, if you prefer. Unable to pet cat. Literally unplayable game. 500 scrapperinos. So I will be able to buy the ability to buy things from him. Buy the ability to give him my money in exchange for wares. Oh my god. Are these the dudes that keep recurring as background characters in Cowboy Bebop? Like the 3 dudes that are always playing poker, and there's always the one guy's like, did I ever tell you about that story? I saved your asses in the war. And the other guy's like, yeah, you keep telling us a story and it's all made up. And they keep almost dying from just various hijinks that follow the Bebop crew around, and they keep popping back up over and over. Like, that's what this... I don't know, that's the vibe I'm getting from that group here. Balzac? Balzacan? Balzacans? I just see Balzac. I'm sorry. I can't not... How can I see anything other than Balzacs? You expect me to not just see Balzacs forever? Alright, so we have a few exits. I have a feeling that's the a way we're going to want to go. I don't know if it's the way, but it is a way. And this also caught my eye earlier. Oh, but this door is closed. Okay, never mind. The door is closed. Balzacans in the... Yeah, there's a lot we could do with this. Are you Naomi? No, you're Della. Or maybe it's Dela. She's in charge of the fields. She's a farmer. Gotta pull your weight, Broheim. You don't help, you starve and die. She's the lady in charge of the farmlands. There's Dr. Dealgood, who looks vaguely vampire-esque. Kind of weird, right? Yeah. There's a Bodhi. She seems pretty chill. Nice grandma kind of character. Can I pet the goat, at least? I couldn't pet the cat. Can I pet the goat? A bit about the wasteland. People here seem to be doing pretty well, all things considered. Can I break things? Although I wonder if I should break things, because... Oh, wait, no, I can jump out of here. Ooh, sneaky. Although... Yeah, I need to come at that from the other side. Like, sometimes I'm thinking, like, alright, are there, like, gonna be little sneaky areas, maybe? Are you a bad guy? You seem like a bad guy, the way you're throwing fucking axes at me, bro. So, they were saying I need to head west to get stuff, so... As much as I want to just fucking liquefy these dudes like a boss, I'm thinking maybe I should, shouldn't, like, overstay my welcome here. Maybe I should, like, start heading back and, like, you know, make intended progress in the intended direction. The way he's, like, his dead body does the splits. I like how the body's just kind of physics out. And also, we got health back. I think it's... Maybe there must have been a health pickup or something, because I definitely got hit once. Some bell pepper... Oh, yeah. Bell peppers are an underrated... Look how close they all are to that fight, by the way. Just axe-slinging goons out here. Another kitty cat, by the way. Axe-slinging goons 20 feet away from people just chilling and farming like it's NBD. I was gonna say, can I bring up the map? Yes, yes, I can. All right, so we got that. There's a... path going up. That's a warp zone. Got it. Okay. So let's go up then. Like more up, that is. Because I think that is probably more what we're supposed to be doing. It's this guy. But yeah, no, I love putting bell peppers in stuff, whether it be on pizzas or in stir fry, tacos, quesadillas, just bell peppers. With anything, just enhances it, generally, in my opinion. These tanks behind me, don't mess with them. Condensers. It's drinking water. Apparently that was, like, something that our guy, the protagonist here, had some involvement with in, I guess, the movie. Like, maybe that was one of the main objectives. Appealing. Grumpy but resourceful fella. Collect water from the air. That's so heckin' cool. Oh, can I climb that? Not quite. There's a little fella. Just got his little slingshot, just chilling. Oh my. Burger Night. Gigantic church built atop the cliffs. Is it ominous? Yeah, I would say so. I like the spikes. Actually, what purpose do those spikes serve? That's kind of ominous, isn't it? Hates bell peppers, yeah. She won't even, yeah. I was that way as a kid. I was not a fan of like really any veggies on my pizza. I was a purist as a kid, but I've seen the light. I've seen the light, and I've come around to that way of thinking. There's maybe a path underneath Jake. Or to the left of him. Oh yeah, there's this. Which actually is heading west, so this is probably where I'm supposed to go then. Alright. Papagayo, or Papagallo. A new citizen. Welcome, me boy. Yeah, Shockfire says, I like them. Yeah, that's how I am. I was the same way with onions. Onions, yeah, peppers. Yeah, a lot of veggies back then I like. Well, onions I really didn't like as a kid at all. Nowadays, I like them on things. I'm not just gonna eat an onion by itself, but I like them with things. So yeah, I've come around. I've seen the light. Everyone's voice can be heard without violence or prejudice. Well, that's nice, although this is a video game and violence is kind of fun sometimes. Good communication, he says. He's a friendly guy. Almost too friendly. I wonder if he's gonna turn out to be evil or some shit. I'm always a little bit suspicious when someone is, like, very, very nice. Don't talk to strangers. I mean, okay, our guy is a little bit strange. Miss Mora. Gotta keep him out of trouble. Life is harsh and cruel. That's the spirit. Stay for a lesson? Sure. Listen up, then. Discuss the religion of singularism. Union of man and machine. Oh, is this some... Are we getting into some, like, Warhammer fucking, I don't know, the impure body and the machine spirit, all that jazz? Ada Lovelace, I know who that is. Charles Babbage, yeah. The Holy Trinity. Interesting. The anti-cog. I was not ready for this, bro. Holy moly. I wasn't expecting religion lore in a game like this. It's the spicy veggies, yeah. No, as a kid, it took me a long time. Although I did like spicy things as a kid, and I think that's kind of that was my gateway flavor profile to a lot of things as an adult, because I did like spicy things. Also, Soul, what's up, bud? Soul Slurry. I'm sorry, Soul Slurpee. That's a good screen name. Good to see you, bud. As soon as I knew that, yeah, that's what I thought, Farsight. It disgusted me. Remember that, children. The flesh is disgusting, and you should shed it at the soonest opportunity. Shed your mortal flesh as soon as you can, for it will only bring you weakness. Full on like general cells, yeah. I love that shit, Johnson. But as a kid, I was not. I was a really picky eater as a kid. Is the problem? Father Matthias, or maybe it's Matthias. Yeah, I was a really picky eater as a kid, but I like to think I've done a lot better as an adult. I'm still picky in some things, like I don't like mayonnaise. Like there's some things where I'm just like, I don't like this. Like if I'm like at like a dinner thing, or like if I'm at like a barbecue, better example. If I'm at like a barbecue hosted by some friends and they're serving sandwiches and, you know, everything has like, you know, like it has like a healthy dosage of mayonnaise on it, I'm not gonna not eat it. Of course I'll still eat it. That'd be rude. But like if I have the choice, I'd rather go without. Or like, you know, I'm becoming more and more lactose intolerant as I get older. So like, you know, I would rather not have a slice of cheese on my cheeseburger, but I'm not gonna raise a stink about it. It's fine. So what are those kinds of things? The flesh is weak. Yeah, Soul Slurpee knows what's up. Yeah, we played a lot of Warhammer games last year, so I got that shit on my mind for sure. Ridiculous preacher character. Oh, right. So these two are at odds. Oh, look how mad he is. He's fucking red in the face. Spouting nonsense about cogs and machines. He's so mad. Yeah, so we got the two religions, the more traditional kind, and then the perfect machines and cogs, the singularists. He's very excitable. Doesn't like the competition. Yep. So the bad guys that stole our stuff are this way, apparently. Just rip off your arm skin like in Terminator 2. I really ought to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I think that'd be a fun rewatch at some point. To see if I can... I'm going to be very much heavily abusing the crouch button as we fight these fellas. Because it seems like they just throw in a single direction. Once they start throwing in diagonal directions, we're going to be in trouble. Also, I can just snipe him from below. It would have been really awkward if he was not a bad guy. Would have made this whole situation a little bit weirder. I just killed an innocent fella. Also, it seems like this is one of those games where you break every box that you can because they can have the giblets. And we need the giblets. These are currency, so we can buy stuffs. Okay, so you hit the spot. That's what's up, Johnson. That's what we like to hear. On to the middle waist. What kind of cheese? Oh, good thing I'm ducking. That cinder or that brick he threw would have gone right into me, into my face. What kind of cheese options do you usually go for quesadillas? Can I like do one of these? Let's do one. Because yeah, that aiming thing. Oh, you gotta be fast, by the way. That aiming thing is pretty nifty. The aiming feature. I can go downwards. Yeah, I will go down. Also, I like how his corpse is just kind of... It's kind of stuck. It's like posing. Mexican blend? Yeah, that makes the most sense. Oh, Jesus. Did I get his ass? I got his ass. He gave me... What looked to be a can of dog food that just healed me. I was gonna say, now I'm like inclined to go slow. Now that I know that rats will just charge at me. All fast and scary like. Oh god. Are there gonna be more down there? Short story. Right, we got all these things to do. A proper hero does not procrastinate, at least not much. Okay. And then didn't read the thing for Mora. She's stern in a weird way. Seems caring enough. All about the singularist stuff. Short stories. Not sure if they're real. Their tales vary wildly. Timo and Jimmy. No more clean water. Timo, one of the youngest of the tribe, decided to follow in the footsteps of my father and travel the wasteland. I ran into Mad Stallion and his Savage Road warriors. A lone raider came to our help, riding his super cool modified car, the Decapitator. I want to read more about this. I want to read more about the Decapitator. Sounds badass. I'm gonna assume that, like, there's no benefit in continuing to murder. Although, you know what? We'll stick around for a minute. Because maybe if you kill enough, something cool happens, but I have a feeling there's just, like, a nest. Unless you can break the nest. Oh, shit, you can't, yeah. Do that. Also... I'm listening to see if it makes a different noise. Like, I don't have bombs, but if there was like a Zelda drop a bomb with a crack in the wall and open up a new path, I was like hoping for one of those kinds of things. Also, this, a little wooden thingy, was curious. Yeah, it was like he was meditating. Exactly, Slurpee. Yeah, that makes the most sense. That's a solid combo. Solid combo stuff, Johnson. Soul Slurpee, if you played this game, by the way, because I'm liking it a lot so far. It's pretty cool. I know it just came out yesterday. But it's pretty fresh. Pretty funky fresh. You found, yeah. So yeah, Soul Slurpee knows a thing or two about this game. Ooh. Does that increase my hearts? By half of a heart. I'll still take it. So that's one of those where it pays to kind of keep our eyes peeled in our surroundings for secrets. For environmental clues, that kind of thing. Also, I'm guessing we'll eventually get the ability. Oh, man, they're still running around here. We'll get our bike back eventually. We'll get probably like other really cool abilities, and maybe even abilities that we haven't seen before. Because, you know, we've seen the charge shot. We've seen the bike. We've seen the machete. Probably more where that came from. Oh, shit, you're one of the dead. Oh, that's dope, Soul Slurpee. I appreciate you popping in, bud. Yeah. That's really cool, yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot to be said for that. Those kinds of cases, where you can, like, kind of, maybe not, well, I don't know if fly on the wall is the right phrase here, but, like, yeah, you can kind of, like, watch from afar and we're like, all right, how are they going to handle this? How are they going to, like, deal with this situation that we put in, or this secret, or this, like, or are they gonna get this Easter egg? Like, that'd be a thing I would be curious to see. Like, yeah, are they gonna understand this Easter egg or this reference? I got the save going there. Oh, I pressed it again. That's fine. I like the little animation with the Game Boy. That's fun. Yeah, that's awesome. RTA. Yeah. The game just came out, Farsight. Goddamn. Indie Asylum. Let's ship crazy good games. Is that the name? Actually, no. It's on Steam. The name of the developer was Outer. I can't remember. It had on Steam. It had the same name for the developer and the publisher. But if there's an actual thing called Indie Asylum, that sounds cool. Unless, oh, okay, crazy good games. So crazy they're gonna put us in an asylum. Okay, I think I get it now. Well, machete. That's my machete. I wants it. Cinderblock Man. I thought I killed you. And by you, I mean like, ouch. Like 4 other of you. You know, he's got the eyeball emoji. He's got the he's got this going on with his eyes. He's got that. You see where he's like the little face. He's got that with the the eyes. You see it too. I love it. Ooh, this might be a broken bridge. Is this a mistake? Fuck it. Oh, never mind. There's one more platform. I was like, oh, it's scary. Oh, it's scary, especially like I think we're just in front of the thing that I'm supposed to go to. Although I don't know, maybe this is their base. Maybe this is where the machete guy ran off with my machete. But I'm assuming we would keep going the direction we were going. Since that lady was like, hey, there was a guy with a machete, what the fuck? I think she was pointing that direction. Tire fella? Oh, I can just do this. We can shoot projectiles, that's kind of cool. This is some Donkey Kong shit right here. I'm up. Ooh. Can I shoot that? The way my shots are bouncing off seems like no. Maybe I have to come back with a charge shot. I wonder. Okay, so it's not one of those games. It's not one of those games where you can like right click and make a note. That's the thing. Like some games let you do that. They let you like manipulate the map in some way, like add notes. On the one hand, I like that kind of thing, but on the other hand, almost makes it like too easy to like itemize where specific things are to come back for later, as opposed to encouraging you to explore. So it's a trade-off kind of thing. Looks like that. I think we need the bike or some other thing to swing up that little part of the wall there. So we'll have to come back for this one anyway. Oh, there is like a note, like a note thing. Oh, you're a genius, Soul Slurpee. It's almost like you know something about this game, but that'd be impossible. There's no way. You're a goddamn genius, Soul Slurpee. Yeah. Just press the little button. We can even specify. I'll say, let's see, if it's like a heavy box thing, I'll say this, and then in front of it, I'll say like, what's the thing that future me will understand? I'm trying to get in future me's case. I'll do like up to indicate so that future me will look at that and go, what the hell was past me trying to say up box? What the fuck? Surely future me will know what's going on. Ooh, we can jump on those. That's sneaky. There we go. Yeah, leave the markers. That's huge. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like that kind of thing. I know some people don't because, you know, like I said, it's like, well, discourage just exploring, but I don't know. I think it's nifty. Just a second, I can sneak up to his ass. Get the little trinkets. And you have to be fast about picking up the trinkets because they do go away after a second. Need a good map. Yeah, I appreciate the map system is like very legit and very comprehensive. That makes me happy. There's a button we gotta press. Oops. Can I get that fella? Bloop, bloop. Oh, so there was something where John something. It is a verse. Sacrifice of passion. Oh, he was a singularist. Okay. Good to know. I was not expecting this amount of lore in a game like this, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about some lore for my brain. Yeah, that's what I'm all about, says Soul Slurpee. Soul Slurpee, can I be extremely, extremely nosy and probing and ask what kind of things you worked on with this game? As I know, like, when it comes to game development, there's like so many aspects. Like, yeah, of course, like, oh yeah, platforming and combat and collisions, but also, like you said, like UI design and map development and like the graphic design for like menus and like, you know, stuff for the Steam page and advertisements and writing copy. Like, there's all this shit that has to happen. There's all these things that go into game development that require so many disciplines. Look at this guy throwing axes. Imagine having axes and throwing them at me and not trying to charge at me like a dingus. Game design, some of the narrative writing. There you go. That's a multidisciplined individual right there. Like the game design, very much like, you know, mechanics and that kind of thing, but also writing shit out. Being able to use them writing muscles. That's huge. Broke that vending machine with the machete. What was the word I tried to say? Machete. Brave the fall. Roller coaster. Pizza. At least these guys aren't trying to actively murder me. It's kind of refreshing. We got a save point. And so I like that he's got not just a Game Boy, it's the brick, the enormous Game Boy that we all remember from, I guess, the early 90s or mid 90s, maybe. The original, the OG. I like this anime fella with the big hair. Dead. Yeah, there. Yo. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he was doing the Zen thing for a second there. There's a lady that just watched that all go down, and she's like, "No, I don't care. That guy was a jerk anyway." Like the octopus fella. Queen, I think is what it says. Like it's fun to appreciate the background elements when possible. I wonder if I'm gonna get my... I'm just gonna assume you're a bad guy. I'm gonna assume. We're gonna get our bike back soon. If we're seeing like these half pipes. That kind of thing. It's a burger truck, a broken down burger van. All the dialogue, yes. Really pleased. That's awesome, bud. That's awesome. I'm digging this so far. When I saw this game was announced, I was like, oh. I did one of those. I was like, oh, a Turbo Kid game. All right, I'm listening. And then I like saw the trailer. I was like, all right, okay, all right. And then I saw that there was a Dare Drop campaign for it. I said, yo, I'm fucking there, baby. I'm fucking there day one. Technically it's day 2 because I couldn't stream yesterday, but I was like, oh, abso-heckin-lutely. So I've been jazzed. I've been jazzed for this thing. And you know, it's still early on, obviously. I'm not gonna say like, oh my god, game of the year, but I'm fucking enjoying myself so far. I'm really vibing to this. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's gonna be some fellas. We're gonna have like some kind of like mini boss battle or something coming up. Oh, he fell over. There's no, yeah. There is no, that's exactly it. Yeah, when it comes, especially with game development, because there's so much shit that goes into it. Oh, he's a shield fella. Look at this. I just jump over you. So yeah, I gotta be like quick with the jumpies. I gotta be frequent. Oh, he's doing the swingies. And now he's the deadies. But yeah, when it comes to game development, yeah, there's so much shit that goes into it. And there's so much like behind the scenes shit that, you know, people like myself. I mean, I'm a software developer by trade, but I don't do game development. So like there's just so much. Oh, I just realized it's a roller coaster, by the way. There's so much like that happens behind the scenes. Like there's the, you know, the unsung heroes of people that make games that, you know, it's like, again, everyone knows about the flashy, like, oh yeah, this person did art, this person did like some of the coding, some of the like AI, like NPC AI, that kind of thing. Like there's all this talk of like, you know, the cowboys that did like the very visible stuff. Then there's the heroes that did like the behind the scenes stuff that doesn't get as much attention, but still very much is an enormous part of making the game cohesive and, you know, playable and feel polished and be fucking cool. By the way, speaking of things, or in this case, people that are cool, Mr. Jimmy, as I live and breathe, first name Jimmy, last name, I'm sorry, middle name The, last name Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit, James the Rabbit. What's up, buddy? It's good to see you, Jamie. Thank you for that raid, buddy. Says more Secret World Legends. Now, Jimmy, you were doing another challenge a while back. Let's see if I can conjure from my memory banks. My admittedly shaky and at times unreliable memory banks. What the last challenge was. I'm like, don't read the chat. What was it? It wasn't the one where you were walking. Was it the one where the game was like, had all the lights turned off? Is that the one? Like all the lights are off with a mod you're using. And you're playing the... Why'd I jump into that? You're playing the game in like sleepy time mode? Not sleepy, but like night light mode. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. This game goes deep. That's the thing, too. I have a sneaking suspicion that with, like, some of the lore we're seeing, that there's way more where this comes from. He stole my GG. My good game. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Is it implied that he's not wearing pants? Is it implied that he's not wearing pants? Because as I was, like, walking by, I was like, does he have a sock over his penis? Is that what's happening here? He has like a sock over. It was like, oh, no. It's like a bandana tied around his leg. or maybe it's like a gun holster or something. But like peripheral view, like for a second I was like, he's got a sock over his penis and he's cheering. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Yeah, you're in the second area with the or I guess second area doing the lights out mod. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Jimmy's a homie. Jimmy helped us out a whole lot when we were playing through Secret World Legend, and he continues to find creative and unique ways to play through the games in ways that would bring mere mortals to their knees and weep deeply and cry out for their mommies, because that game is very good, but like it's also very long. And the fact that Jimmy does so much for that game and its community by like helping people out as they're playing through it and being a never-ending wealth of knowledge about the game and finding really cool and creative ways to stream it. Jimmy, you're a goddamn madman. Running with the machete, by the way. Do you have any clips you want to share, by the way, Jimmy? Because, you know, I'm always down for them clippies, especially when somebody raids me. It's a mustache. Trimmed. Oh, that's what we're calling it. Yes. To attract a wasteland mate. We'll just say it's working. Eyebrows. A secret. Oh, yeah. If you got a clip, you can post that shit in the chat. We will all watch that together. We're playing a really cool game called Turbo Kid. There's a movie that came out like 7 or 8 years or so ago. I think you can watch it on YouTube. What's this? Head. Oh, I want to kill him with a head. Hold on. Oh, I was like, am I gonna throw it at him? No, I like put the... I think I put the guy's skull on the gun and then fired the gun. So it was like a skull shot. So anyway, there was a movie, I think, a movie called Turbo Kid. I think you can watch it for free on YouTube. It's kind of like a Power Rangers, kind of like a kid adventure movie, but it's like ultra violent and kind of over the top and kind of a parody in some ways, but also a love letter to like 80s stuff. It's a lot of things. I've never seen it, so I cannot pretend to be an expert. But I've heard it's like a fun movie, and yeah, this game is really cool so far. I'm really digging it. Yep. Also been informed ahead of time the game is quite difficult, and you have to kind of not let the game... Don't give the game a chance to shit on you. You have to preemptively shit on it. So I'm trying to be really smart and careful about how I maneuver. Also, I'm trying to pick up little blippity blobs. These little fellas. Little nuts and bolts, because that's our currency. It's the in-game currency. Was that a literal... Yeah, a literal headshot. Headshot. Yeah, yes, come to Papa. You have to kind of like bait them. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if I want to wait. Or risk it, rather. I'll jump off the edge there. We can get his ass. We can and will get his ass. Oh, by the way, Jimmy's got the clip. Mute the game real quick. Thank you to Jimmy for the raid. Here's a little sample of what Jimmy's been up to. Tetris? Oh my god. Menu Tetris? Are you kidding me? The focus. This was an April Fool's thingy? That's incredible. Jimmy, have you ever played this game so much?
Oh, that's so... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's so bad.
Well, you can recover. You can recover. Have you ever played the Secret World so much? I don't know if you've heard of this. The Tetris effect. The thing where if you play Tetris for too long, you start to, like, see... Like, you'll look over at, like, your TV. You look over at, like, your books on a bookshelf. And you'll imagine the books on the bookshelf turning into blocks.
Now.
And you'll imagine ways to rearrange them. They call it the Tetris effect.
14,695 points.
I don't know if you've ever played Secret World Legends enough where, like, you've, like, looked over. You look over at your dog. You look over at, like, I don't know, like a stack of games in the shelf, and you just imagine, like, oh, yes. That if I equip that charm for my character, if I leveled into that ability, like, you start to kind of, like, see things in the real world. It's an inventory Tetris mod.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah,
that was so bad.
That's rough. That's a rough one. You can. It's like it's possible. It's possible. And, ooh, it's rough. I've never really I've played Tetris, but I've never like legit played it before. I've never like tried to get good. I've never looked up strats, you know, T-spins and like the pro strats. And
It's so fast now.
I've recently learned that that's weird.
Dude, 14,695.
I've recently learned that it's weird that I have never like played like tried to like learn professional strats on Tetris, because it came up like a couple years ago where I was playing Tetris on stream and I had multiple people saying like, Alex, you are terrible at Tetris. And I was like, I haven't played Tetris in like 15 years. And they were like, I had multiple people saying like, no, you don't play it on your phone all the time. I was like, wait, this is a thing? So apparently like everybody except me has been playing Tetris for years. So I was like, I know, I don't touch that. Like, I know now I'm too far behind. I'm without hope. I'm a lost cause when it comes to Tetris, but it of course it is kind of one of the perfect games as far as like a game that has hardly any, if not incredibly hard to reach skill ceiling. Like you could just keep trying to get better and better. Like there's always more to do and like more to reach for in Tetris. The lore just kind of lives in, yeah. You see that? Yeah, okay, I can see that too, yeah. Yeah, it's like you see some kind of reference, or you see a thing that's normal, but you attribute it to a reference from the game, yeah. I'm that way too about some games. I'm that way about some games where, like, I'll see something that is not a reference to a thing in the game, but that's like that's the association that I know it as. Also, I'm gonna try to bait him, so I can shoot his ass. I will bait him again. Or I can just do that. He's using that shield properly. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Not even like try to jump or like jump on top of him. Just jump behind him while he's swinging that thing around. So we can go this way. They were saying that the path you want to continue following is to the left, but some bonus lore. Don't mind if I do. Extermitrons, the killers. Corporations were used them as a secret police force. My name is Nikki. I fled my home and Moon Village. Traveled back to Earth to find out who killed my hubby. Teamed up with the last of the Extermitrons. Man-machine named Sprinter. He believes the New Life Corporation may be linked to my husband's death. He might be right. The lore deepens. Lore deepens. Can I drop down? Oh, okay, that works too. I'll go ahead and save. I don't know if enemies respawn. It wouldn't shock me if they did, but that's fine. Because we're doing so good. I mean, I think we're doing pretty well. We haven't died yet, but it's only a matter of time. Some Quake 2 multiplayer. Oh my god. So for 2 hours, oh my god. You were like, you could still have the loop. That's dedication, man. 2 hours, holy moly. I would have gotten bored. I would have like alt-tabbed and just like, I don't know, watch YouTube videos or something. I don't have the dedication you do, Jimmy. Like it said, yeah, but then it's like you were just kind of replaying that loop over and over again. So after a while, it's like, oh gosh, this is all I know. I should kill the fella. Come back. I don't know if I want to kill the fella. Actually, yes, I do. Kill fella. Oh, why am I? Oh, it's because I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing this when I meant to do this. Also, it's like, yeah, it's like we're windmilling. Yeah, because you were all charged up. Yeah. No cap on the armor. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet you were an indestructible machine. That's awesome. Nightside FM. Nice radio station. Sounds nice and cozy. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that's awesome. We're talking MGS1, right? For the PS1? The OG. I would say that about Ocarina of Time, but there's things that I've forgotten about in more recent years that I've had to like, you know, I've had to reacquaint myself with, for the randomizers in particular. Is there a thing that dropped, by the way? There was like something on the ground, but I thought I saw another. Is it this guy? No. Yeah, I thought I saw a screw. When I saw a screw to pick up or a currency thing, so I got excited. There was maybe something, but there'll be more opportunities. But anyway, yeah, like I've had to kind of refresh myself on a couple things because you know we have that one Ocarina of Time randomizer that is in progress that will probably be continuing tomorrow, by the way. The Tingle of Time / Ocarina of Tingle randomizer where I dress as Tingle and play as Tingle in game. Yeah, there've been a few times where I've had to like reacquaint myself because like certain dungeons I have ingrained into my brain permanently, but like certain like extra areas I have to like kind of remind oh, what the heck? I have to kind of remind myself. Like all the holes. Oh, geez, there's multiple. So many holes, so little time. See, if I was really pro, I'd like get underneath him and fuck him up. I think green fella I cannot hurt. I think, yeah, red guy I can fuck up. Oh, wait, I did something. Oh, now we're fucking him up. It seems like they might just infinitely respawn. So you know what? I'm just gonna take the money and run. Alright, I got that thing all knocked out. So, yeah, here we go. So I've loaded up the head for shooting. Fucking explode some asses. Hell yeah. But anyway, no, but I understand how that goes in a general sense. The idea of having a game like where so much of the game is like just drilled into your head. Even in my case, like, well, you know, I'll go like maybe like a year or two at a time in between actually touching Ocarina of Time, but like the main parts of the game are still very prominently rooted. let me put this pig head in my pocket while I save my game and play with my Game Boy. Side scroller called Clyde. I don't think I recognize it. Played it till my eyes gave out. Damn. I don't think I know the one, Jimmy. I wonder if I looked it up, if I'd recognize it at all. Yeah, Jimmy, you're a dedicated kind of fella. I can respect that, man. I can respect the dedication to like picking a game or like having a game and being like, yo, this is my fixation, man. This is my shit, and I'm gonna find all the ways to play it like a boss. I wonder if I shouldn't break this down. Like if there might be an opportunity for me. Actually, no, you can just jump on the little pipe. Okay, yeah, I guess I can break it down. Actually, I'll break it a little bit. Like, I don't know. I see a formation like this, I think, I wonder if this is like something I need to be hanging on to. It's available. Yeah, I was thinking like if it's a Flash game, I wonder if there's like a freely available thing that would allow you to play it again. I think I'm looking too much into this. At first I was like, this looks fancy, but now I'm like, never mind, it's not fancy. I don't think. I think we're safe. Is that a little sneaky spot that I see? Ooh, it looks pretty sneaky, all right to me. Ooh, can I break this? I can. Right, he said we need 500 screws. All right, so we need something we need like a charge shot or a missile to be able to get through here. The fact that I haven't gone there yet means it's on the map, so we're good. It's a pre-Flash game. Oh, you did say, yeah, Side Scroll. You didn't say Flash specifically, so it's pre-Flash. Damn, Jimmy, you're old. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't talk shit because I'm pretty sure I'm older than you are. Pretty sure I got a couple years on you, so I can't talk shit. I mean, I guess I could, but it's inaccurate to do so. A sweet machete, like the guy that just ran by. He's gonna be more the Drildos, which is a very real name that I, definitely didn't just make up. And presumably these are infinitely respawning, like the others before them. Oop. All right. I'm moving on. Won't embarrass myself more. Oh, okay, really? Because Jimmy, you've aged very well. I'm 9 years younger. I just turned 35. I assumed you were like in your like kind of mid-30s. Oh yeah, you don't look a day older than 34. Your skincare routine must be exquisite. Meerkat says, "Don't worry, I'll make fun of you." I wouldn't have it any other way, Meerkat. I know that sometimes bad guys will drop health, so that's what I'm like looking for. It's like, hey, you want to drop me a health thing? I guess if nothing else, though. Okay, all right. You know what? This is stupid. I'm spending more than I'm earning. Embarrassing myself. If nothing else, there's the save points as well. Shot his head a whole bunch of times. There's some lore up there. You're lucky I like you, Broheim. So I am gonna make a note. Actually, no, I won't, because that is also on the map. The fact that I've been able to reach it, that'll indicate on the map that there's something I can't get there. Oh, we can climb on this though. That's nifty. Oh, okay. I have to make a note for this on the map. I'll do the same thing I did earlier. I'll say right here. Oh heck. See right. You know what? I'll do this. I'm gonna move away so I can do this. Right here is what I say earlier. I said box, and then right next to that, right in front of it, is up. An up box, which is to say I need some kind of power up to break this box. I'll just... Oh, I see health dropped. Yes. Yes. The full health. I'm sorry, full heart of health, rather. The grind, it is commitment. It is absolutely commitment, and I respect it. I also kind of fear it. Because if somebody has the mental fortitude and like general endurance to be able to like power into a game that well and that consistently, it means they're capable of potentially of other like wonderful, incredible, and scary things. So I'll just say this, Jimmy. It's a good thing you're on. So far as I can tell, it's a good thing you're on the pro-humanity side. Because if you went mad scientist on us right now, you know, if you went into like some evil mad scientist kind of shit, I think you have what it takes to bring about the end of mankind, if you wanted to. So let me just say, you know, on behalf of humanity, I'll just say it's a good thing you're, so far as I can tell, on the good side. Unless I've very much misread you, at which point I'll just say, I hope I can at least get like a good spot in the robot mine, the human robot forced servitude mines. I hope I get like a good spot at least. He says, Ada Lovelace, rewrite your rotten mind. Oh, right, he's one of the singularists. Can I still like fuck him up? I still like give him a little what for? I can shoot him. I can fuck him up. I won't be able to collect, but I'll be able to murder. Oh, he gives a thing. All right, I'll make a note that there's a thing here. Whoop. I'll say, if there was like a book icon, I'll say, enlightenment. I'll say eyeball. It'll open my third eye. And then there's Helldivers. Yeah, I've yet to play it, but I know everybody loves it. And yes, I've heard the grind is real, but I've also heard the grind is very enjoyable. Because that's how it is for a lot of games. A lot of games where it's like, if the grind is enjoyable, then I'll do it. I mean, honestly, that's how I felt about Warframe for a good while. Now, granted, I didn't play Warframe for that long. I played it for like a total of like 60 hours, which, you know, in some cases is a lot of time. But for those who've played Warframe, or if you've at least seen it, you will know that 60 hours is like, I don't know, maybe beating the tutorial, maybe. Like, that's baby mode. It's like actual baby mode for babies who are babies. But the one thing I'll say about Warframe is that, like, a lot of the people that don't like it will usually tell you that, like, yeah, the grind is like, you know, a bit much. And honestly, the grind is a lot, but I don't mind it so much with Warframe because the gameplay is like so fun. I don't mind that I'm doing the same thing over and over because it's a very enjoyable gameplay loop. I really enjoy the game. Granted, I haven't played it in like 5 years, and I know it's wildly different now than what it was 5, 6, 7 years or so ago. Oh, shit. Dropped in that hole behind me. Sorry, I'm too busy murdering you. Oh, machete! It's a good fucking loop, absolutely. Ogalso promises to open my brown eye. Sorry, I think I said I thought I misread. I thought it was gonna say brown hole, and I said, oh my. No, my brown eye. You can deflect melee or ranged attacks. Push those fellas back. That's dope. I'd say cut those things down. Very nice. Yeah, it's a good loop. Absolutely. That's right. The windmill, or the windmill, the treadmill stream. Yeah. An 8-hour stream is long. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's how I feel. I'm 35 years old, and I think an 8-hour stream is long, and it is. It is. I can do an 8-hour stream pretty okay. I have to take a couple breaks throughout, but yeah, I mean, I can do it pretty well. But usually by the end of it, I'm like, ooh, yeah, that was, you know, that was a thing for sure. So yeah, Jimmy's got that endurance. He's got that heckin' endurance. What a gamer. Gonna do like air. Okay, yeah, you can attack in the air. There's some directional. Oh shit, that's kind of dope. You can do up air. Yo, fucking catch me with Smash Brothers in this shit. Looks like there's multiple directional things. No, like diagonals necessarily. Although there's kind of an implied diagonal thing anyway happening. I like it. It's a very nice way to quickly break the shit out of things. Although, again, I'm like, in a case like this, I'm looking in the ceiling like, all right, is there something I should be reaching for up here? Quickly, like, break this shit like a boss. Oh. You can crouch and smack too. Makes sense. There's a save point. Now, can I break these big boxes with melee? Yes. Oh, it has the fucking goods. That gave us like 12 billions of the whatever these things are, the nuts and bolts. What is it? What is the currency in the not Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank games? Was it also something similar? Or is like screws and nuts and bolts, that kind of thing? 15-hour accidental 15-hour Elden Ring stream. That sounds about right. I've never played Elden Ring. I played a decent bit of Dark Souls 1. And yeah, I think for a lot of folks that played Elden Ring, especially when it first launched, that's about how it goes for a lot of folks, where it's like, oops, I played it for 12 hours straight. Mental drain must have been real. Yeah, 29 hours. The longest stream I've ever done was like 26 hours. And that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah, they're bolts. Bolts in I keep wanting to say Jak and Daxter, but yeah, in Ratchet and Clank. That's a series I've always kind of been interested in. I think I would like it based on what I've seen, but I have not played any of them. Always been kind of curious. Break that shit like a mouse, but only from that one side. Only from that one side. So we could warp back if we wanted to. We have stuff now. We have things to. Oh, fancy. Or maybe not fancy, but tricksy. We have stuff to turn in. We of course have our machete now. We have the shop available to us. I think we need the bike. Whoop. Yeah, I can't quite make that. So we need the bike to do that one. I think I'm actually gonna at least partly walk back, because there's things that I can now get that things that I can now access that I couldn't access earlier. And looking back, maybe I should have actually marked some things on the map because I was like, oh yes, these doors that I can't traverse. Like in most cases, they're fairly obvious. Like, oh, it's like, in fact, it'll even say this is an entrance you can't get past. Like same with that one. But I think there's a few cases of maybe like not exactly a hard stop. Like not exactly like a dead end, or not a dead end. Not exactly something that was like, oh, this leads to something new. It was just like a little one-off. Here's like a teensy little room that would blend in pretty well on a map. Actually, hold on. Before I keep going that way, was there anything else? I think this, yeah, I think we would drop down. Yeah, I remember what this is. Okay, so I want to explore this way then. Yeah, 26. Yeah, 26 is still a lot. And to be perfectly honest, yeah, everything that we're describing, that Jimmy and I are describing, is generally agreed upon to be pretty unhealthy and like not a good idea. It's actually why I don't do 24-hour streams anymore, because it did doing 24-hour streams and that kind of thing had me caused me to develop polyps on my larynx, on my vocal cords, and it required surgery to resolve. That was like the wake-up call of like, all right. Oh, also remove. Bam. That was like the wake-up call of like, all right, I can't do this anymore. I can still do long streams, just not that long. And I can still do 24 hours, just not in one sitting. So, you know, now I break it up into multiple streams across multiple days. That's the way to do it. So, yeah. There's like this subtext to all this where I'm like, I feel obligated to say none of this is a good idea. This is all very much not recommended. 26 hours, 29 hours, it's deeply unhealthy. That's how long it takes for, yeah, to play through the whole game beginning to end. Wow, I can't imagine. That's amazing. They're pretty fun, yeah. That's right, there's the remake too, yeah. Yeah, there's the remake and, or at least remaster or something. This led to something, didn't it? I think this was... I would say this is a one-way thing. Yeah, that's a one-way thing. Okay. By the way, Sheena Cat is blessing us with a visit. Come up. Come up, Sheena. Let's see if she'll come up. What's up, Draw? We got Sheena Cat. What's up, buddy? Oh, this guy. This guy looks like he's trouble. How did I miss this fella? Oh, he's lowering his saw blade. That's nice of him. To say, can you just go through the floor? Not quite. Yeah, can't quite angle enough to get around him there. Alright, Sheena girl. Draw's curious about the dares. Well, so I don't have a giveaway command. I can set my controller down without Sheena giving me mega sass. I can tell you it is this command. Oh, hold on. I have it in the title. It's dares! Exclamation point dares. I'm trying to get my mouse, but Sheena is on my lap and she's making it a little bit tricky. Yeah, I do not have a giveaway command just because it's too vague. I have things I'm working towards. Things I'm working towards unlocking. Boop. There we go. Yeah, but I realize it's not normal. It's definitely not recommended. It's definitely not something I ever like encourage people to do. I mean, if they want to do it, you know, by all means. But yeah, because of the very real health downsides, it's like generally something that I like, with very little exceptions, just, you know, recommend against doing, especially for people my age. You know, when you're in your 20s and you got, you know, zero health issues whatsoever, you know, zero, or at least very little reason for concern or like complication, then, you know, it's super easy peasy. But yeah, the reality is that I'm in my mid-30s. Like, I don't have what I had when I was 25, you know, 10 years earlier in life. I have to be more careful. I have to be more conscious of these things. Welcome back, Farsight. I saw you were asking about Secret World Legends. It is an MMO. It is an MMO RPG. It's not massively multiplayer. It is a multiplayer online RPG. Just one M. Just a single M. O RPG. and it came out like, I'm sure Jimmy knows all this like the back of his hat, back of his hand. But it originally came out in like, I don't know, 2012, 2014, somewhere around there. And it did not require a subscription. You bought it once and you were good. So it was like a one-time purchase, like $40 or $30, however. And there was optional premium subscription stuff. There was optional cosmetic stuff, but it was kind of nice where it's like, okay, I can play like an MMO kind of thing, but not be locked into like a $10 a month subscription, that kind of thing. I'm trying to balance playing the game and giving Shayna pets because she is demanding the attention. Because I demand it. I demand it. Give me the attention. I'm a fucking cat or I will fucking kill you. So anyway, and one of the nice things about Secret World Legends is that you didn't really have to do hardly any of the game in multiplayer mode. It was kind of an MMO, but it was also, you didn't really have to do anything in multiplayer. You could pretty much play all of the meaningful parts of the game, at least in single player. There were some raids, there were some like dungeon things that were multiplayer, but the focus really was the single player, the story and the lore. And there was a lot of like really interesting Lovecraft inspired stuff and some stuff inspired by like Edgar Allan Poe, like some really cool like horror and some sci-fi inspired stuff. It was very well made. But as you can imagine, it did not have a very large audience, so the game didn't really perform that well. It eventually re-released as Secret World Legends, which is now a free-to-play game. And yeah, Shanna, you're a good girl. You're a good kitty cat. It's like pretty much the same game. They've added a little bit more content, but like the game isn't done yet. Which is to say, like there's like three, I guess, there's like 4.5 chapters that are playable right now. And the story's not done. And it's kind of implied that the story might not ever get done, because I can't imagine that the game is bringing in a lot of revenue. So I think like they're pretty much just kind of keeping the lights on. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're working on something in the background. But but for now, yeah, it's like it was incredibly niche back in the day. It's now even more niche nowadays. But like, you know, there's some of us that remember it well. A big splatter. And I like how much more brutal the machete takedowns are. There's a lot of us that remember it well. There's a lot of us that have like nostalgia even for it. And Jimmy, you probably feels differently about this. I like the game's writing. I love the lore. I love the storytelling. I don't really love the combat. Like, the gameplay to me is just kind of okay. For me, like what kept me coming back was like the story, the presentations. Some of the quest lines were super creative. The investigations were sometimes kind of a pain, but other times were truly mind-blowing. Like, there were some really memorable quest things that game does really, really well. So it was, in some ways, ahead of its time, but also in other ways, looking back, it's kind of no wonder it didn't really perform very well. Because yeah, it's like this, like I remember how Gasso said it best, like you know, it's gonna be a hard sell for people that want a single player game because it's an MMO, but it's also gonna be a hard sell for people who want an MMO because it's mostly a single player game. So it's like, how do you market this? Because this was 2014, 2012, so like, you know, at that time, WoW was still, you know, had the stranglehold. Whoops. And yeah, it was kind of hard for really anything else to compare. Yeah, Sheena girl. Wei Yun was in it. Was that one guy from Star Trek? Yeah, free to play shared world RPG. That's probably the better term. The relaunch was 2017. Yep. The writing is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like Jimmy said, at least they're keeping it around. They could have shuttered the game if they wanted to. They could have shuttered the game, but they have not. They've at least kept the lights on. They do some seasonal events and that kind of thing. So, I mean, yeah, they could have abandoned it. So I'm hoping that if it's not making money, I'm hoping it's at least breaking even. So, yeah, the fact that it's still, the lights are being kept on, it allowed me to replay through the game a couple years ago. My full playthrough is on my YouTube channel. My stream archives channel, that is. So if you want to see any of the game, I've got a full playthrough For anybody who knows the game, it was an Illuminati playthrough. Jamie makes very, very frequent appearances in that playthrough. It's how I got to meet this cool fella. He is very prominently featured in a lot of episodes of that playthrough, and he helped me out big time. Ouch. Blam. Yeah, big fan of that Jimmy fella. He's a cool dude. Cool dude Reno. Yeah, the Dune game. I hope the Dune game is good. I know it was shown... When was it, John? Was it the Game Awards? I can't remember. It was announced sometime not too long ago. And it was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Instantly killed the fucking heck out of that guy. So if there's like any other thingies, yeah. Gotta traverse those spikes somehow. Yeah, Deep Space Nine and Voyager, yep. Yeah, plays a lot of roles, yeah. That's I got Jeffrey Combs, there you go. Yeah. Now, like I said earlier, the game is really cool. The setting is awesome. The writing, like, there's a lot going for it. But yeah, the actual gameplay and the combat, It's kind of like how I felt about Oblivion, honestly. They're very different games, but with Oblivion, I loved some of those quest lines. I loved some of the stories. I loved some of the characters. But the combat just kind of got in the way of the game sometimes. There were times where I was like, oh, I have to fight this thing? God damn it, this sucks. That's kind of how I felt about Secret World Legends. There were times where I'd be like, oh my god, this combat is kind of a chore. But honestly, I think that's a me thing. I think that's a me thing. Because, again, Oblivion is a very different game, and people love Oblivion. You kidding me? Like, no, who thinks that about Oblivion, where they think, oh, this combat's such a drag? I think some people think that, but that's not like the common sentiment. So, part of it's a me thing, I think. Yeah, the motion capture is very good. The cutscenes are very well done. Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you, Elgaso. Yeah, I hope it's good. Is it a game I want to play? Not really. That's how I was about the Conan game, right? Conan Exiles. I've heard it's very good. I've heard the Conan Exiles game is pretty solid. I don't think it's my kind of thing. Funcom is kind of about the survival, open world MMO thing. That's kind of their thing, which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's like a lot of times it means it's not really what I'm into, but you know, not here to judge. Ouch. Oh my god. I'm trying to... Alright. Bro. Yeah, you have to jump up and you have to like kind of hoist yourself up and then go for the kill. I think I already got this earlier, didn't I? This is where we got the heart. Oof. Let's see, I know sometimes they drop health. I'll slurp that up real quick. Yeah, melee, if you can go for it, is awesome, but you have to kind of put yourself in the danger zone to do it. But it's so satisfying to just splatter the shit out of him. Surprise, motherfucker! It's so satisfying. It's great. Also, like, you kind of stun them when you smack him in the face. Honestly, you smack me in the face with a machete, I'm gonna be stunned, to put it nicely, so I get it. Let me just carry this head around and have it leak blood while doing so. But yeah, Star Trek Kick. Is it the Star Trek Online game? Oh, you mean watching it? Oh, I got you, yeah. Hey, kids, don't worry about me. I'm just walking through town with a decapitated head, you know. Boop, 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 boop. Don't worry about me. I'm just chilling. Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, there's like techniques you can kind of pick up once you get a flavor for other games and other series. Because yeah, I know you do some Overwatch, you do some Souls games. It's Turbo Kid. Have I found any pages? Not yet. Keep an eye out for him. Do I have a format disc for you? No, I do not. But I do have money for Dr. Dealgood. He's the one they call Dr. Dealgood. Here's the one that makes him feel all right. The required 500 scrapperinos. I sure am. Wonderful. So, I don't know if this guy understands, like, that's just a regular purchase then. 500, a gift of 500 bling blongs, and he gives me an intriguing item. Nobody wants to buy it anyway. What was the item? Inspect. It was a cartridge slot. That's cool. Machete, turbo blaster. Cartridges. Bike kits. Trick points. Cassette player. Oh, that's cool. Cartridges. I wonder what the cartridge slot thingy is. Maybe it'll tell me if I go into the little... Yeah, acquired cartridge slot. Maybe it'll say in here somewhere. Index. And the cartridge slot is not full. Okay, that's, yeah, it's different from the reformat disc. Okay. Here to browse my wares. What's this? Oh, okay. So we got the slot where we can plug in these kind of upgrades. Health recovered when consuming food pickups. That sounds nifty, but it's expensive. Enemies and breakables drop scraps. Also expensive. Just health by max out half a heart. Health by half a heart. Cool. So, all the reason to save up our goods and get ourselves something real nice. Looking at the map, is there anybody we really need to talk to right now? Probably not, actually. Anything up top? No, nothing up top, really. I'm gonna go down. Go down. Also, there's the other area we can go further to the east. We couldn't really explore earlier. Did he give you anything? So I think what he gave me is he gave me the ability. If I had to guess, if I would have gone into the menu, and because I didn't know this existed. If I would have gone into the menu, I think either this would have been empty or there would have been fewer slots for it. I think the implication is that I can equip, I guess, 2 of these things. Of course, I don't have any right now, but like I think he gave me the ability to equip 1 more of these things, basically. Wasn't super clear, but I think that's what I've picked up on. EP Company, sure. Discuss the skate park. The lair of violent anti-robot mobs. A young lady's keeping them remaining punks in check. An old friend of Naomi's. They admire her. Just keeping them out of trouble. Cool. Oh, and yes, I will save, because I did take a bit of a beating earlier. How about getting my bike soon? That'd be pretty cool. I would look forward to the hopeful ability of being able to ride it around and be a cool dude. Oh, was there anything new on the note? Nope. Another one, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. To be clear, do they say the bike and the machete? Took your machete and went away. Okay, cool. And east was some kind of gadget. They didn't mention anything about the bike, so maybe we'll find the bike along the way. I think I know the answer. Can't break that. It's got to come around from the other way. Can't go out here yet. All right. Jimmy mentions that, yeah, I'm not even sure you could, like, dodge through stuff at certain points. I mean, yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Because, I mean, realistically speaking, a lot of MMOs, or at least shared world RPGs in this case, don't really focus on that. Usually the combat is more simplified. It's more like opposed die rolls and just, you know, they attack directly, generally towards you. You take the hit. Maybe there's like a % dodge chance. But yeah, you're right. It's not like there's going to be much of a focus on iframes or very specific hitboxes. So yeah, I think you're exactly right, Jimmy. It's not something that would be expected. But it has more layers. Yeah, that's a kind of like deep mechanical stuff that, yeah, only the dedicated would be able to kind of pick up on. Because yeah, you're right, kind of at a surface level, that wouldn't be a focus at all, realistically speaking. And melee is so satisfying. I'm kind of always about it now. Shooting from afar is safer, but beating the shit out of people is pretty sweet. Also, I wonder if there's anything down there. I have a feeling I would die to death if I jumped down there, so maybe I'll just play it safe and be a good boy. Oh! Never mind. The thing just broke out from underneath me. Never mind, I'm full of shit. Probably charge shot for that one. Guess we're getting our charge shot next. Alright, oh, no, now that we know that's there, hold on. Let's keep exploring before I go down that way. Just splatter him from afar. Some fellas above me. High above me. They're not very lovely. Can't break that. Ouch. You've done fucked up, fool. You let me get close. I will end your face. You know, one thing that comes to mind when it comes to... Oh, by the way, Draw... I meant to kind of circle back to that comment. Draw was asking about the giveaways. We do our giveaways through the Discord server now. So all giveaways, all Steam key giveaways are handled through our Discord server. So if you would ever like a chance at being able to participate in future Steam key giveaways, including giveaways we'll be doing for this game, make sure you join the Discord server. You don't have to pay anything. It's free to do so. There's no purchase necessary. But yeah, the thing is like, yeah, you have to join the Discord server to be able to participate. Shane, you want to come up, Seagirl? I have a kitty cat who is hitting me with some, who is being very unusual in that she's giving me sass. She never gives me sass. She's always so polite and so subtle when she wants attention. She definitely doesn't just get up in my face and fucking scream at the top of her lungs. No way. She's yeah, it's like, oh, I wonder what she wants. You know, she's so mysterious. Definitely not a loud little dingus. A dingus doofus dongus. It's okay, she's allowed to be a dingus doofus donkus. We all have our moments of being dingle doofuses. Gina girl. So I can't quite make it up that. We need the bike for that one. We need the charge shot for that one down there. So yes, we have only one way to go. Crazy good games. Every once in a while I see a wall and I think like, all right, do I have to like shoot something to reveal a hidden path or something? Because that's how these games go sometimes. Classic Metroidvania approach to like level design, at least sometimes. Track me down. Jesus. Oh, that's my charge shot. Hey, look at that. Charge the glove shot. The turbo glove shot. It's so good. Goes through debris like it's nothing. Like a hot knife through butter. Takes a minute to charge up though, doesn't it? I appreciate that the charge sound effect noise thingy is not like a super obnoxious one. I can't remember, was it Mega Man 3 was when the charge shot was first unveiled, or was it 2? I can't remember which one it was, but the noise was like a little bit obnoxious. The charge up noise. They made it like less annoying in subsequent games, but like it was hard to just keep it charged going from room to room. Because like the noise was kind of like a bit much, a bit too busy. A bit dark in here. Now can I like jump and grab the ledge? Ooh, that's nifty. Still really like melee, but this is also quite nice. Charge the shot. Can't go. You're a good kitty cat. And it's constant reassurance. So she's like, am I a good cat though? I don't know. I need you to pet me for another maybe 19 hours and then maybe I'll reconsider. It's awfully scary. Oh, it generates light though. Hey, there we go. Called a it's like a light, but it's attached to my hand made of flesh. We'll call it a fleshlight. And charge it while crawling around or jumping around. It's pretty chill. Alright, yes. Called a fleshlight? Yeah, no one else has claimed that, right? No one else has claimed the fleshlight brand name, right? Like, that's not gonna give people the wrong idea. If a head was attached to it, well, you're right. A decapitated head from a bad guy we killed like earlier, then it absolutely would be relevant to call it a fleshlight, or I guess headlight. That's like the thing that runners use and joggers use, where they like if they're running at night, use that so that they're like so that they won't get hit by cars and shit like that. So it's all dark and scary outside. Also, was there anything? No, there was not. So we did all that. And for our efforts, we got, well, out of the dark areas. I'll just melee. Just melee these things. Kind of dip down. There we go. Not quite. Wait for it. Bam. Let's explode the shit out of him. There we go. The glowing butt plug. A neon for cars, but in your butt. Huh, interesting, yeah. You know what? I will confess to you, Farsight, my butt plug knowledge, it's kind of lacking. It's kind of lacking, and I'm embarrassed to admit it. I really am. It's to my eternal shame. Not familiar with this one. Judge me all you want, but it's true. Ziggy. Naomi sent me to retrieve you. She needs your help. East to find her. She's next to the Eligius Gate. Bzzzt. Head east to find her. And we could head west and knock out a couple of other things we saw along the way. But yeah, let's actually head more east, because I don't know if there was maybe one door, one like gate that we saw that was obviously blocked by a charge shot thingy over that way. So I might give that a look-see at some point, but I think we're more likely to find something interesting over this way. Yeah, Shayna, good girl. I don't know how well Shayna shows up on the webcam, because she has a very dark coat, and I'm wearing a black t-shirt. So I don't know how well she shows up. I'll tell you that her fur shows up really well on my black t-shirt, and that's pretty cool. We got Corey, by the way. That's Dutson over on TikTok. What's up, buddy? Not heard of this game? There actually is a campaign for this game, a Dirt Drop campaign for this game, and I'm really liking it so far. It's kind of a Metroidvania kind of thing so far, and I'm really digging it. I mean, the map system's great. Obviously, that's one thing I'm really, really appreciating. We had one of the developers pop in a little bit earlier, which is nice. And in the Twitch chat, that is. Game is very solid so far. We're still kind of in the early parts of it. We only just got one of the main components. Actually, I guess we got a few things. We have the melee attack, the machete, and we got the charge shot only just recently, and that is very exciting to me. Also, I think we already went, I think we saw everything there was to see this way. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. Quite hilarious, yeah. Like I said, as far as butt plug knowledge goes, Farsight, I'm ashamed of how much I'm lacking. I'm missing out, Farsight. There's a joke I can make there. There's a joke I can make there where I need somebody to fill me in. I need somebody to fill me in. Fill me up, fill me in on their knowledge for butt plugs. There's a joke there. I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make that joke about getting filled in about butt plug knowledge. No. I'm not gonna take that low-hanging fruit. I'm not gonna take the dangling low-hanging fruit to stick it in my. Right. You know I'm wrong with this anyway. There's nowhere else that could go. Oh, this is okay. This is where we first emerged. Yeah. It's like I said, I'm liking it a lot so far. Dutson, it's good. It's very, very good. It's tough, but actually, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be at first. It might get weird soon. I think once you get the bicycle unlocked, I think the game gets pretty weird and pretty fast-paced and hard when you get the bicycle, because I think you can accidentally physics yourself to death by running into a wall too quickly. I think it's pretty fast and easy to get got. So I'm looking forward to finding creative ways to accidentally murder my entire face once I get the bicycle, but also it'll be kind of fun, I think. Fun, weird ways to murder myself. I have to charge it to light it up. Not quite. We'll see. Remains to be seen. What are these things hanging in the background? Are these little sacks of something, or are they dead people? There's an E-tank over there. And a dead fella right here. And you know these spikes are scary when they're sharp and covered in blood. Short hop. Hoop. One hop this time. Bam. Is that another gadget for me? Oh, you have to power the thing. Okay, yeah. Power the thing up to get to this little fella. I'm gonna go ahead and make a mark the map to say something. Something is here. Some kind of energy thing, probably. Oh, let me just walk, like, climb through a little box. Anything else back this way? Bam! Just turn them into a liquid. Do a fine paste. Can I shoot up through the wall? No, not quite. My machete can shoot up into their face. And then remove it. Oop. Okay, I can climb this, but there's a fella down here. There's a fella down here, and he's alive, and I kind of want to not let that happen. Except I can't collect the spoils. That's okay. I got to kill a fella, and that's a you can't put a price on that. The price on getting to take out a bad guy from afar. Oop. Oop. Also, when you're playing a game like this, if you're trying to make tricky jumps, this is like everybody who plays video games knows this, but for those who maybe don't play video games very often, let me be the first to inform you that you have to physically make the noise with your mouth, like like that kind of thing, and you will jump with greater precision and greater accuracy. It is a verifiable knowledge proven by science. That's just how it is. There was a thing. I killed him. Okay, well, once again, the satisfaction of a job well done. I think I just jump from those things. I don't know if I can make that jump though. I think I'll have to come back for this. I don't think I can, like, I think I have to ride up here with the bicycle is what this is getting at. So I'm gonna make a note that says it's just this thing. There's boxes there. I think we need the bike to, like, ramp up to that spot because there's a ramp kind of facing that way. I think the implication is that we need the bike for that one. What's he gonna do? Shit on me? Oh god, he's gonna fucking dive bomb my ass. Good thing there's no fall damage because that would have been horrible. Also, now I got, because I fell down that one spot, I have to go all the way around like a doofus. Gonna get really good at making these little precision jumps until I, you know, fuck it up. Until I inevitably miss input and get got by the spikes. I don't know if it's gonna be Mega Man instant death spikes or something else, but I'm preparing myself for disappointment. There's the fellow that dive bombed me. Got his ass that time. Can I bring up the trinkets? I'll grab what I can. Some of those upgrades are attractive, but expensive. Oh, you can just jump on it, never mind. Can't quite get him from here. Hold on, can we... Anything back this way? No. Actually, hold on. Okay, that's as far as I want to jump down, because beyond that is a broken bridge. Oh no, I've already broken bridge. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, have I already broken bridge myself like a doofus? This vulture looks naked. And now he's dead. He looks even more naked now that I've rid him of his mortal coil. I wonder if there's gonna be, not only just get the bicycle, but if there's gonna be like bicycle upgrades. They'll let you like rocket boost up these super, super high inclines. Cause like, even with the bike, that's a big fucking jump. Like, there's just no way. Let's see, he's coming in for landing. I'm not gonna let him. I was hoping they would have dropped health by now. I've taken a couple hits. Taken some hits, but I have not been taking shits. Well, that's not true. I've been very regular. For anybody worried, and they're just dying to know about my regularity, my schedule. I've been a good boy. It's like I could be charge shotting. Charge shotting as opposed to charge shitting, which, you know, relevant to what we're just kind of saying. Oh, got his ass, yeah. That's the way to do it. Just kind of bait them into a charge shot. Oh, you can't grab those. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right. Good to know. You can't grab those ledges. That's fine. That's fine. All part of learning. This actually lets us explore some other directions if we so chose. Although I can't... Boop, boop. I think if I can get to those somehow. I don't know if I can jump high enough. You need like a double jump to get to these, I think. Up here. That's fine. It looks like it doesn't really lead to anything super relevant right now anyway. I'm trying to like look for other passages. What about going right? Boop, boop, boop. All right, do the same thing as earlier. Fuck him up. There's only a few little blippity bloops. Oh, that's not a... It's just not a platform. It's not even that you can't grab onto them. It's just that it's not a platform. Have a good night, Jamie. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. And again, for that raid, my man. You're always too heckin' good to us, bud. Very, very kind. Yeah, so you can't shoot it. All right, so those are those things on the wall. Not sure what these things are. I'll say, like... But what the fuck are these? I don't know. Like, if there was, like, a plant icon or something. There's, like... They're, like, vines, but you can't seem to grab onto them. There's something over there. Otherwise... Can I activate this thing? Nope, it's just there. It's someone's home base. I'm doing a lot of climbing right now. Is this turning into getting over it? Nope. Oh, he still touched me. Ouch. Right, half health. Gotta be smart, and we haven't had a health pickup in a minute. Maybe the game will start to have mercy on us. Have some health drops happen. I would have been overjoyed if a health drop would have just landed in my lap just right with that exact moment. Whoa! I didn't even grab the thing. Oh, that's fine. Minimal loss. Minimal time loss. I mean, this is no speedrun, obviously. Although there is this one of the dares that is available for those who wish to take such a thing on. There's actually a few speedrun categories for playing this game, but not for playing through this game in a speedrun setting. One of them is an 80% speedrun. The other one is a 100% speedrun, which sounds so fucking intense. Speak. Old Gregor. He says, I need some help. I like your hat. Oh, yes. Neato, he says. Signs of life beyond the Elegius Gate, which is where we're heading. Who's this ominous fellow in the back? These might be singularists. Flying for the singularity. They need an amplifier. We're gonna find a guitar amplifier or something. Replace the part. Okay, to the antenna. Oh, that might be the thing we saw on the bottom. Yeah, it's below us, yeah. I did see the antenna. Here's the replacement. Bring the amplifier to the antenna and fix the... Yeah, yes, I do. I'll take this. We have a warp available now, which is nice. Are we eventually going to get the ability to... Like ride this down as like a... Or maybe it'll like, we'll get some kind of pulley... Or not pulley, some kind of like ski lift or something. I will save because I'm at half a heart. I'm getting my little booty kicked. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to use the little Hobbit's room. I will be right back, my friends. Give me roughly 70, roughly 8. We'll say 97 seconds. Give it a nice, very specific, very normal number. 97 seconds. I'll be right back, friends. Okay. Okay, we are back. Took a little bit longer. But that's okay, because I had to use the restroom. And to the doggy, took the doggy outside. She's doing good. So, we're gonna knock out a couple things while we're at it. While we're up. Get back into it, friends. Thanks for your patience. Tending to my bladder and the dogger. The dogger and the bladder. In that order. It's all good. Actually, doggy has been getting special attention because today she got her stitches removed. She had her she had a very planned and expected surgery about 2 weeks ago, which we knew she would need when we adopted her, and it went well. And she had stitches for 2 weeks, and they removed them today. I've shown pictures of her wearing her little donut that prevents her from getting at her stitches. She actually has to wear it for just one more day because the site's still a little bit inflamed. But they said, really, just one more day and she should be good. Cool glass color windows, by the way. So yeah, we and very much, I imagine she are looking forward to being like without any kind of like neck obstruction. Yeah, these big fellas, I guess, are these like robot fellas? I don't know. They give me slightly heebie-jeebie vibes. Slight heebie-jeebie vibes. We gotta get all up in, not just here, right? We gotta get like in. I think it's in this little area down here. We gotta go down there. Anyway, yeah. So she's one more day away from being all in completely normal dog mode. Oh, the answer might be we lack what is necessary to get over there. I really dropped that thing, didn't I? Uh-oh. It might have despawned. It might have despawned, so, ooh, that's awkward. Hopefully I can go back to the top and be like, hey, do you have that thing, by the way? Because I kind of cocked it up a little bit. There's a couple other platforms we could check. Not too worried. See, there's another way to get up there, though. Because, yeah, I'm concerned we just don't have the ability to do it right now. We got Silverant in the house. What's up, Silverant? Good to see you, bud. We're playing a really cool game. We're playing a really cool game that just came out, I think, yesterday. Which is to say Wednesday, not... Because I know really... The time zone-wise, depending on the time zone, yesterday could mean a lot of things. But anyway, it came out Wednesday. It's called Turbo Kid. Same... It's a continuation, I think, of the movie. The movie called Turbo Kid. And I'm liking it a lot so far. It's very, very good. We need to get underneath there. Yeah, we need to come up from underneath. It's gotta be a way to do it. What are my thoughts? I'm really liking it so far. I don't think it would be everyone's cup of tea necessarily, but I'm liking it a lot so far. Yeah. I think we just don't have what it takes to get to the little area. There's some other tool we need to be able to make that jump. So we'll come back here later. But I'm liking it a lot so far. I'm only like probably 2 hours into it so far. It's not overly hard yet, at least. I mean, I've heard people say it's pretty tough. Personally, I find that it's not like crazy difficult. There's a way to like turn these into platforms, maybe. But no, I'm liking it a lot so far. It's very, very good. And I have a feeling there's plenty more to come. Have I played Laika? I don't know if I have. I don't recognize the name. Maybe I would know it if I saw it, but yeah, off the top of my head, I don't recognize it. Anything that way? I don't think so. Oh, shit. Let me just dodge all the platforms I'm trying to land on. Oh, my... I have no one to blame but myself, the way I'm, like, dodging around the little hanging fellas that I'm trying to parkour off of. Parkour upon and off of. There we go. That's what I meant to do the first time. Had to drop the suck. I think the answer is we'll just have to come back to this part later. Side quest. Another replacement part. Don't lose this one, please. Yeah, I will come back for this later. There's a warp spot for it if we needed to. Can always come back later. Motorcycle Metroidvania. Interesting. Yeah, I don't recognize the name. Did it come out relatively recently? Also, this place looks very ominous. I mean, it's a church. I mean, some churches can feel ominous too, honestly. Oh my. Barrier. Hands. Hands and barriers. Barrier, but I hardly even know her. Let's go down here. See what this entails. Oh, can I not? No ladder. No ladder for Alex. So I guess this is end of the road for now. Old Gregor. Look easy to reach. I wonder how I'm gonna do it. Let's head back to town. Okay, we're trying to find Naomi. As they were saying, like, she was somewhere around the east areas, but we haven't found her yet. Let's warp back to the town area and see if there's something else available. Like, if there's another, like, bit of direction we can get. Get the warp. And warp back to the lab. Or all the way back this way to the junkyard entrance. There might be some things in the junkyard entrance to try, actually. There might be. Let's go back to the lab first, though. Okay, so it's pretty recent then, Silverhand, yeah. Have you been playing it yourself? Because, yeah, I've not heard of it before tonight, but I'm curious. That's presumably the same note we saw earlier. That's, of course, still unavailable. This is unavailable, too. Even if it was open, we couldn't get very far in it. Pretty good, nice, yeah. And he said, yeah, kind of like a Metroidvania kind of thing. We don't have any more, or any new stuff for comic book guy. How about Grandma? Sure, why the hell not? The junkyard. You're the tinkering type. Houses and a shopping mall. Now it's a scrapyard. She goes there to find spare parts. And the scrapyard, or junkyard rather, is over this way, right? So that skate park, yeah, junkyard is over here, which we didn't quite fully explore, although there was kind of a dead end anyway. So, she was saying that sometimes Naomi goes out that way, but we were told that, yeah, she was waiting for us somewhere out east. So I still can't afford any of these things. I could get a little bit more health. If I go ahead and get a little bit more health. Or would I like the more slightly increased rate of getting health pickups? I think I should save my money. Save a little bit longer. Okay, yeah, you're locked in the motorcycle, yeah. Yeah, because in this game, I mean, it starts off completely on foot. Eventually, we'll unlock the bicycle, I'm pretty sure. And talk to this guy. Oh, it's like the vultures we saw earlier. It's a cool view. It's a cool view, but yeah, nothing about it right now. Else. Is this anything? No. I mean, it's chained off right now. I just wasn't sure if that was something on the wall. Yeah, this is dead end. Let's, maybe the people just outside might have something? Nothing, yeah. Wonder if I would have missed something. I made notes for these things. And then we did this big climb, and this is kind of a dead end. Let's head back the other way, then. In fact, I might even just take the warp. Although, I'll check in with some of the NPCs just outside of town. Yes, spikes covered in blood, exactly, yeah. Odd place to have, like, a seeming death trap. A lesson, sure. Ada Lovelace, the mother of cogs, part of the Holy Trinity. That's right, the first algorithm. There's a programming language named after her that is still sort of in use today. Not widely in use, but it is used. She's our holy mother. Yes, the singularists, the robot praising individuals, or an AI praising individuals are all about that particular brand of Holy Trinity. Let's take the warp to that far west area. Unless there's something that I'm not considering. We got the charge shot, yep. There's eventually going to be different turbo weapons to get, which is pretty cool. Nothing here. Let's see, in the to-do notes. This would be junkyard? No. On the stolen bike. Yes, we don't know where the stolen bike is. I'm kind of surprised there's nothing under main task for meeting up with Naomi. Oh yeah, here we go. Go east and find her. Yeah. Somewhere east. Well, yeah, maybe we need to, like, in order to find her at all, maybe we have to warp over this way, do some stuff that we couldn't do, like, reach some areas that we couldn't reach earlier, do whatever we need to do to find our bike, and then we can use that bike to access new areas, and that'll allow us to get to Naomi. Maybe that's, like, the key here, so yeah, let's see if there's something around here, maybe, that was previously unavailable. I think this... Let's see a little spot on the ceiling there. It's like, ooh, is this like anything special? Doesn't appear to be. In fact, I think this area requires the bike as well. Like, it's such a shame we're so close being able to jump up there, but can't quite do it, yeah. If I really get a really good jump, there's no way to, like, run beyond just holding left. Unless I can jump on this guy. Oh, he hurts. He hurts real good. And just jump on him. Yeah, the game really wants you to have a bicycle to make that jump. That's where we got the charge shot earlier, I'm pretty sure. Or no, so we got the machete. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, the camera's dramatically zooming in. I'll go ahead and save because I did take a hit there. That'll get my health back. Just say, yeah, the camera can zoom out now. It's fine. I've gotten the point. Let's see, the zoom in is cool, but I kind of it's like a bit much. Very satisfying. Oh, fucking these guys, the little drill fellas, the drildos. Actually, can you melee them? You can. Feels like you can melee anything. It's a very quick way to kill them. I guess if you, like, just needed to farm stuff, kind of slow and painful, but you could do it that way, I guess, if you wanted to. If you really wanted to. Satisfying. Always is. Is there anything? Yeah, there was a book thingy that I couldn't reach earlier. I still can't reach it, I don't think. Oh, did it go away? Oh, shit, it might have gone away. Might have to wait. That guy might have to respawn for that to work, actually. So it might be a future occasion. Ouch. Well, they read me really well. They knew I was going to be jumping. We already got the thing up top. The book thingy. Hey, oh, my button. There we go. Yeah, we need some kind of way to ramp up the wall for that. Some health back, which is good. But it's full health, actually. It's yeah, the melee takedowns are very fun and yes, frequently gruesome. Against robots, it's pretty chill, obviously. Like, they just explode, who cares? When it's a human person, they get fucking pulped. Same with the charge shots, but with the charge shots, you know, there's like a degree of separation, so it's not quite as menacing. Wouldn't save here, might as well. There we go. Oh, this fucking guy. You can knock him back. Yeah, so we've already killed him before, so he's not anything special, I don't think. I might not see anything that I couldn't reach earlier. Let's melee him. Ouch. Thinking maybe we'd like run into something that was previously unavailable. But nothing jumped out at me so far. This is sometimes the thing that happens in Metroidvanias where you hit that point of like, oh crap, where do I go next? Sometimes it's obvious, other times not so much. Or dog food is what. Well, it's probably not dog food. It's probably canned food, but it looks like dog food at a glance. Yeah, knowing where to go next, knowing like what's that one thing that one area I missed earlier. Ouch! Throwing bricks at me. These guys throw axes. That's so much more normal. Ouch. Yeah, he's throwing knives. That's a little bit more normal. I'll just load this on my gun and kill you in one hit. Thank you very much. And you can break thrown things anyway. Oh, can I just grab that? Oh, I cannot. I want to get the thing. All right, whatever. Now I get this. Of course, this is a dead end. Well, it's not a dead end, but it's nothing new. Oh, the save point. Sure, I guess. Yeah, I'm just kind of working my way backwards in an area that we've already explored pretty well, I thought. This is just going to lead us back to the starting area, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, I remember seeing these earlier. I don't know of a way to make that jump. We need some kind of double jump or a heightened jump. Just take that. Oh, he blocked it. Let's see if I can goad him into doing the melee thing. I'll just slap his ass a couple times. A little bit of ass slapping. Make for a good evening. You know, what's a Thursday evening without a little bit of ass slapping between friends? Some platonic ass slapping. Pretty sure this is the... Let's see. It's a place we haven't been very deep into, but yeah, I have no way to shoot this thing from afar. No dice there. Actually, can kind of see how far. Oh, and there's a couple more areas to check out, but yeah. Let's go and melt him down. Schmelt him down. Oh, wrong button. Nothing else. I'm picking up more resources, things to use to buy more cool stuff like health upgrades and those little cartridge bonus thingies. It seems like doing a charge shot kill or a melee kill gets you more resources on a per kill basis. We've already been here, obviously. Smart guy puts up his shield when he gets got like that. Can I knock him down? Oh, fuck. I just kind of hit through his shield. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Guys doing the splits there. I like that. You cannot continue to abuse their dead bodies. More up this way. There's some lore way up there. Did I mark that on the map? I should have. Mark that as saying there's some enlightening lore right there. Do not know of a way to climb up. Again, I kind of need a more gooder jump to make that happen. This one, yeah, we can't go. Yeah, to go much further than that, we would need some kind of vehicle to ride all the way up. And this little journey has yielded nothing. I'm guessing I must have missed something east. I must have missed something. Cause yeah, I was thinking that there was like a tool I was missing, or some kind of ability that I was missing. Maybe I'm the tool. Maybe that's all it is. It's down here. Oh, this is the rat chamber. Yeah, we've already been there. I'll take that. Oh, I was gonna say I'm not sure that's gonna go through the walls. What if you can do a charge shot with a decapitated head? I'll try that next time. This time there's a decapitated head. We'll try the charge shot strat. See if that yields anything new. I wonder if we'll eventually get a way to, you know, you can charge a range shot. What if you can eventually charge a melee shot? Oh, here we go. Oh, crap. Yeah, you have to shoot once to start charging. That's okay. Like, this is awkward. I've got my charge shot ready, but no one to spend it on. The only people we can talk to are the people that give lessons or tell stories. Yeah, this has nothing new for us, man. I'll go ahead and spend some money on health upgrade because being at 3.5 hearts is just so tantalizing. Bye. Got a bunch of scraps. Yes, I'll take it. Now we're up to 4 hearts total. Simply marvelous, he says. Costs a lot of money, but I like to think it's worth it. More health. Sometimes that last half heart can make all the difference in the world. Yeah, the other paths leading down have nothing. God, there must have been something that I missed this way. All I can think, there must have been something. Should I take the warp? And we were like poking around down here. We did quite a lot, although I see there's a lot here unexplored. And that's a one-way thing, obviously, yeah. Maybe there's more on the right-hand side. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the warp. Maybe that was it. Maybe there was something more on that kind of right-hand area, and I just got lost in the sauce and didn't realize that that was an option. Longer death by Snoo Snoo takes. Oh, don't worry, Meerkat. I'll finish real quick. Don't you worry, my man. I'll make that shit a speed run. That's the way to do it, man. The ladies, they love a guy who is, you know, quick and efficient. That's the way to do it, man. Yeah, you do get some waypoints, which is nice. Yeah, it is refreshing. Maybe the idea is like, oh, I just shoot it up into that little area. Like maybe that's all it is. Yeah. Is it gonna land? Is it gonna follow down? Follow me down, that is? It is not. That's okay, there'll be more. Premature E%. All I'm saying is that, you know, the ladies, they love an efficient lover. An efficient lover who gets their business done. That's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself. It's like, oh yeah, Alex. The chicks love it. They love... it's so romantic and sexy. Efficiency. It's just consider that. That's what I'm saying, man. In today's go-go, get shit done yesterday, fast-paced kind of world, gotta get your business done and get out of their hair. Unless it gets in their hair. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's just being, like Elgato said, just being respectful of their time. It's like, listen, I know you're busy. You got shit to do. People to see. Hands to kiss, babies to shake. Something it is. It absolutely is. Which makes it that much more weird. Which may or may not be very much the point. Try to get that person. Yeah, I want to go more to the right because I suspect there's something over yonder. But I have to go all the way down, which is annoying. Ow. Yeah, feeling I have to go down and around to see if that gives me anything. I was hoping I could just go for a quick kill. Like that. Nice Sheena girl. Can I melee? I wonder if I could bring the little diddly bopper here to charge this thing. I don't know if it works that way though. Probably doesn't. But it would be cool to try though. If I can get that little E-tank fella. That'd be pretty slick. Boop. Boop. So yeah, still, or it's a particular weapon. It's a particular weapon type. Oh, right. That we need to pick up that does some kind of electrical shenanigans. Here we go. Yeah, I did not realize that this path was open this whole time. So I was gallivanting around and playing grab ass with myself, with my own ass inside of my own ass when this was open this whole time. Yes, Sheena. I'm trying to also play the video game, but I can also try to give Sheena attention. Poop crumbs on a pogo stick. Is that Naomi? Poop crumbs on a pogo stick. Boss battle? Maybe? Maybe. Oh my. You must be Naomi that I've heard so much about. You're finally awake. Conked out on the road. They stole my backpack, those meanies. Go check out the thing on the door. Yeah, this looks like some boss battle shit right here. I got a turbo glove. Wicked cool. Can you get my backpack? You betcha. The cliffs above us. My drone can help you get there. Hey, that's gonna answer our prayers. With the glove settings. Adding a marker on the map that'll show you where the thugs are hiding. Had no idea. Actually, well, we know we can add things, though. The Eligius Gate. I sure am. The only way out of Middle Waste. I think we're getting close to the bike, but hard to say. There's no other way out. 4 unique weapon chips to unlock the gates. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna break the TV and a few other things. Fuck you, gate. Bop, bop, bop. So, to the Eligius Gate, that's on the main objectives. The stolen backpack, that's right. And then more about the Wasteland. That's right, the weapon chips, that's right. And then what else? New Hope. Naomi, a new friend. She said she needs my help to get her backpack stolen. We'll help her out since, you know, she did, I presume, it's like implied that she saved our ass, our life, and or our ass. Something above. I wonder if Robot Friend can be used for that other side quest over yonder. That'd be pretty cool. There's Robot Friend. Please follow me. Trying to, like, jump on him and hitch a ride. Thanks for opening this up for me, bro. And that's all it was. Just that one little piece in the wall to open up. That's his one superpower, to retract and extend that one little spot, that climbable spot on the wall. What is my purpose? You serve butter. Oh, God. Yes, Sheena girl, you're a good kitty. She needs constant reassurance. If she doubts for even a second that she's not a good kitty, she'll fucking explode in a fiery explosion. Can't have that now, can we? What happened to this guy? It's marking the days, but he was unable to do a simple jump and climb up, and it led to his death. Or something, I don't know. Good charge shot here. Blam. Ooh, something sneaky down here. Ooh, some sneaky lore. Short story. A harsh wasteland when the Knights attacked with a capital N. Primo's men. They killed everyone and left me for dead. Guy named Viper passed by. A wounded survivor asked for mercy, but I did not have his courage. I regret it now. Last living hours feel agonizing. Oh, that's awful sounding. Maybe that was the person we saw in that little pit earlier. It's a very, very sad kind of scene. Very depressing and desperate sounding kind of scene. Alright, so that'll take us down. It go down. That's ultimately where we want to go. Oh my god, Shayna. But there's other things I'm trying to check out. I'm also trying to, like, for anybody curious why I'm like trying to minimize hand touching of Shayna, it's because I'm allergic to cats, and she loves to like do like the cat slobbery thing all over my arms, and like I'm kind of allergic to cats and their dander, but I'm really allergic to the juices that come from their like little face glands. So it's like, oh my, I know that's what she really wants to do, but it's like, Shayna, I will be so itchy if you do that. But she knows I'm very distracted when I'm playing games, so she can like get my ass. In a case like this. Also, that is obviously breakable. I'm gonna make a note. There is there a bomb? I'll do explosion. To explode, like, yeah, right there. She was like trying to get me. I'll put this right there as well. See, there's a thing I can't get to. I need to do big boom to get to it. Okay. So anyway, go ahead and go to the objective at hand. I'm guessing we'll maybe be able to keep the little robot fella, and he'll like help us make slightly higher jumps. Pussy and pussy juices. Now Meerkat, my wife, who is a doctor, has assured me that if the vagina is very moist, it's actually a medical problem. She assures me her extremely dry vagina is so normal. What hypothetically? Let's say hypothetically, my wife has a very dry vagina. Then it's very normal, and everyone else is wrong. Hypothetically, as a thought experiment. Let's say hypothetically, maybe, potentially. Boss. Looking for my brand new backpack, he says. Is his name Boss? I think that's what he's getting at. Got a deal for you, he says. Grab and throw it into the basketball hoop behind me. And maybe I'll do it. Am I gonna get it first try? Okay, so you just shoot then. Whoop. Not quite. Do I have to stand here? Or can I just like get close and shoot upwards? Because I would like to get like a better bearing. I would need like to do like a double jump or something. Boop. Is it gonna come back down? Oh, that didn't work. I know that's like cheating. Genie, you want to like lie down or something? She's like, no, I just want to like sit and just stare at you and like insist on getting constant attention, Alex. That's all I want in life. Eh. Oh, what if I do this? Yeah, stand still. Oh, I killed the guy. Well, shit, he owed me 20 scraps. Get him, boys. Whoop his ass. Let them try. Oh, they come out of there. Like how you can see them kind of funneling in. I was gonna say, I'm trying to get behind. Oh my god, Shane, you're killing me here. Trying to get behind him so I can get the stuff. All right, very good. Yep. Guess I gotta fight the big guy too. I pressed the wrong button. That was my bad. They have an ever-expanding collection of these things, it seems. Oh, it went right over his head. There you go. Oh, am I dead? No, not quite. Oh, no, I'm dead. We can try again, though. Bleh. Very brutal death explosion. All right, well, now that I'm not trying to juggle a very insisting cat on my lap, maybe it'll be a little bit easier. Although I can't blame her for all of my faults. I have the blame lies with me. The buck stops here, as we say. Was there anything down below? I'm kind of surprised this is the most recent save, but I guess, yeah, we just didn't have any other save points up until now. Just by this point... Wait. Is this before I met Naomi? No. No, because we started our ascent by this point. Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, because this has this little area. Yeah, we have the lore. We read it. It's very sad. We beat the shit out of this thing. Yeah, this is all after we met Naomi. Oh, no, it's not. I'm full of shit. Oh, wait, no, these are the bad guys. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, this is the bad guy zone. Alright, so now I get to do this whole thing again. There's no way to do this without killing a fella. But that's okay, because it's way more fun. Like that. Oop. Oh my god. The one that is an unfortunate thing. It's very easy to like if you're trying to pick something up in a pinch, you kind of have to, yeah, it's like you have to kind of be like pretty exact with it. If you're off at all, it's you get punished pretty bad. Uh-oh. I was saying these guys just keep charging. Ooh, okay. Got to be really on the money with that that melee attack for those guys. Probably best to take them out with ranged attacks. Yeah, I find myself a lot of the times it's like I'm kind of mashing the button to try to pick it up, but then I overmash, and then I like pick it up and immediately throw it. It's like, oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to throw it at a bad guy, not just throw it at the wall. So I gotta get good. I gotta get good with that that little interaction there. But the good news is we died and continue to keep dying pretty close to a save point. That's okay. What's up, Void? Doronko Wanko? That's a bold name. You're a puppy and you need to track mud. That sounds awesome. I've never heard of this, but what a wild concept. It's like a free game on, I'm guessing on PC. Blam. He says, get his ass. Like now I can't seem to get it. Do I have to, okay, maybe you have to hold down to do it? Maybe that's like my issue here. It's like I need to be doing a different kind of input. Ouch. Yeah, I think the idea is you have to be standing like perfectly still. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, went right over him. Shit. Yeah, these guys are a problem. Oh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even try to shoot them at all in midair. Yeah. We're learning. We're learning all about the mechanics of this game. The ins and outs, if you will. That's gonna be a problem. Hoop, hoop, bam. See if I can goad him into attacking. Ooh, shit. That's not good. Oop. Not quite enough. There we go. Oh, that's my friend. I was gonna say, is this guy is he a bad guy? No, that's a friend. He says, I'm out of here. Oh, is he activating something? Oh, fuck. The backpack just fucking murdered his ass. She has a gift for you. Is the gift a backpack that explodes bad guys on command like that one did? Because that was pretty cool. Let me just take this person's head with me. Where there was apparently an ever-expanding, ever-evolving collection of head pieces. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that game's ridiculous. Who's your daddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that game is very funny and fucking impossible. It's funny for about 30 minutes and then it becomes infuriating. But it is a very funny game. Those 30 minutes are very entertaining, but yeah, it's like, God. It is such an impossible game to play. It's like it's kind of bad on purpose. It's one of those games where it's like you're really not expected to be able to play it with any competency. It becomes so fucking infuriating. But that's a cool concept though, the idea of like the whole point is to be a dog and make a mess with like tracking mud everywhere. So Naomi's just down south. She's not gonna mind the fact that I'm just carrying this decapitated head with me. It's a peace offering. Even though she's clearly on our side, it's more peace. Alright, lady, get your backpack. Oh, she's not here. Maybe she's back at the lab? Probably what they said, and I just misread it. Yeah, back in the lab, yep. Did I not read the short story? Yeah, I don't think I thought about it. Thug boss. He is still... Oh, no, he's dead, yeah. One thing led to the next, and the whole group of thugs attacked me. But a lightning sparked out of the backpack, and he fucking disintegrated. It was pretty cool. In this case, I'll take my decapitated head with me. We go to the lab and talk to Naomi. Bloop. I wonder if it'll be a bicycle. I'm thinking either a bicycle or some kind of like cool... Oh, there's the guy's torso, and I've got the head still. Yeah, if it's either going to be the bicycle or it's going to be the some kind of thing that the robot allows us to... That we can like use with the robot on the regular. Portable teleport. Oh, wait, there's the bike in the background. Yeah. Teleportation pads. So a portable teleporter. Horrifying results when teleporting living things. There you go. A little something special. I am very curious. I found your bike. Fixed it up. Equipped it with a portable teleportation tech. Connect the remote control to your turbo glove. Very cool. And jump off the bike at will. Badass. Man, I'm gonna fucking murder myself so many times with that. You can do cool tricks. And you can jump off and murder bad guys with it. Very nice. And voila, you're all set. You'll be perfectly safe. Love to see what you can do with it. Package that's stashed in my storage room. Yes, I'll do it. In the storage room. Fantabulous. Top right corner of my storage room. Oh, right. Oh, that's not around here, though. Hope. Turn to Naomi. Oh, maybe it was the area that was previously locked, so maybe it's open now. Are you a friend? Ladder's damaged. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's gonna be over this way. Hey, there we go. This is the storage area. Cool. Jump on the bike. I was half expecting to be very dead. Rotate while in midair. 150. So you get to do some pro tricks. I don't know, like if you can just straight up die, I'm imagining you probably can. Bleh. I don't know what the points lead to, if anything. If, like, the points is contributing to a counter somewhere, an invisible counter somewhere. Oh, actually, no, I think I saw. Get the bike. Bam. So, trick points. Yeah. Total trick point. I don't know, like, what this is counting towards, but other than bragging rights, maybe. Other than a total E-peen look and feel. Press to perform tricks while in midair. Gotta do trickies. You kidding me? Woo! Woo! So fast. Extra long trick. Extra long, that's how they know me. Oh, wipeout. How am I not dead? Jeez, that looked awful. Didn't get to go real fast. And also, I was all worried earlier, like, yeah, what do you need to do to be able to reach some of these, like, higher areas? But I think the answer is you don't. I'm gonna shoot that. Gonna take this up there. You can just break it over and over again. This isn't an important package or anything, is it, lady? Yeah, I think the idea is that, yeah, all you gotta do really is just build up enough speed. You don't need, like, a turbocharge or anything. Just build up enough speed from some kind of nearby area and you're good to go. Unless there's gonna be like, moments where you'll have, like, a limited space to build up momentum. Next project is up next, she says. This is, you're alright, kid, with the capital K. Take this cartridge. How to get, out of Middle Waste. The Eligius Gate. Do I want to know more? Yes. To protect this area from outsiders. 4 locks. Ultra powerful weapon ships. Skate Park has one, Junkyard has one. Reward in the Lightning Dome area. And no one knows where the 4th one is. Mysterious. The sewers, maybe. Have a good night, Farsight. Got an early morning. Yeah, it is past 1 a.m. I should probably wrap up fairly soon. We'll see each other around. Good luck out there. Hate to see you go hollow out there. The weapon ship in the Lightning Dome is, oddly enough, like, marked as the next thing for main taskings, that kind of thing. Equip the new cartridge, yes. Exit, there we go. So what are the cartridges? Nearby scrap. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it, like, it's magnetized to you. That sounds great. And sure enough, we have 2 slots for those. That's really slick. Really, really slick. So it's okay, there we go. Yeah, there's more main tasks we're populating. Okay. How do I go back to the index? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Y for the index. There we go. So yeah, it's that each of them has that as a main objective. That's why. And Naomi. We're a team now. She reminds me of Apple. Resourceful and friendly. And she's got a robot friend. That's pretty cool. Bloop. Now the ladder is fixed. How convenient that it be fixed in such an occasion. Alright, so now the trick then becomes, can I, like, just fucking obliterate bad guys with this thing? I hope the answer is yes. Look at this extremely large fella. Furpo is his name. The skate park has not returned yet. I am. Tall, blonde man. That's Terrence. Don't kill him. Furpo's waiting. He shouldn't be keeping me waiting like that. Very rude. Furpo. Find Terrence in the skate park. Terrence and Furpo. Keep my eyes peeled. Oh, he's like a shopkeeper fella. No, I mean as I immediately fall off the bike. Oops. Yeah, what is it? It's oh yeah, A to jump. I can just shoot through there, and there we go. And it gets magnetized to me. That's really nice. I don't have to chase these things down anymore. That's really nifty. Like that a lot. Can I be on the bike and charging? No, I cannot, which kind of makes sense. Can I be on the bike and shoot? No, I cannot. Or a machete. Woo. So yeah, just launching shit. Launching bikes at bad guys is a respectable art form. Oops. Come back. Okay. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Woo. So I fell up top, by the way. Ooh, I should save. This game is very good. I'm really digging my time with it so far. Got twerk in the morning, so as much as I want to keep going well into the AM like a doofus, should probably be responsible. We'll go just a wee bit longer. Actually, 160. You know what? Nah, let's go ahead and call it here. We got a safe one anyway. Yeah, it's after 1. We started a little bit later than I meant to. I was hoping to start earlier today. But the reality is just how these things often go, is that there's always competing competing what's the word, incentives, you know, competing things to make sure I'm keeping track of, and making sure I, you know, I'm being nice, and I'm like, you know, being nice and social and spending time with Gracie, and I'm taking care of work stuff, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, making sure I'm, you know, trying to spend my time wisely, being a relatively even-keeled and responsible individual. Sometimes mean that the streams start a little bit late, or don't even happen at all in some cases, but glad we at least got a chance to start this game. Definitely looking forward to playing more of it. It might be not until sometime next week when we get to play this again, and unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunate, it's going to be a nice thing, but we have I'm going to be taking some time off stream, not this coming week, but next week. I'll take all of next, not this week, but the following week off, because I'll be out of town. Gracie and I are going on a nice trip, and it'll be a very nice time. And it means no streams for about a week. But yeah, so depending on what kinds of things we get into this coming week, we might not get back to this game for a week or so, but we'll be able to do more for sure. For sure. So anyway, let's go and exit game. Very good game so far. I'm really enjoying it. We'll be doing more of it. Maybe not super soon, but soon-ish for surezies. Yes, my pussy allergy hold on, let me move this so it's closer in the frame. Very important. Yes, my kitty cat allergies. My kitty cat allergies. I'll just say, you know, with the kitty cats, like, yes, my hands, I don't know if you can really see it. I got a little pinky spot right there. My hands get a little bit itchy. I'll say this much, Meerkat. You know, I'm grateful that my throat has yet to close up. I'm grateful that it hasn't caused any obstruction to my airwaves when it comes to various kinds of allergies. Like I'm kind of like circling a joke. I'm like circling like some kind of joke thing, but it's like I don't want to make it super obvious, so I'm trying to like be subtle but not like super ambiguous before she starts spitting in my mouth. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. The one thing I worry about is because Shanna does this thing where she'll sometimes sneeze, and it's not like a giant one, but it's like a little like just a little like, I don't know, just a snot thing explodes. The only downside though is that she'll do it with very little warning. There's like, it's not like she's like achoo, and she'll just be like and then like that's it. And I'm very frequently worried that she'll like, in one of those times when she's like getting all snuggly and getting all up in your face, she's just gonna go fucking spray all like into my eyes. The open mouth cat sneeze. Oh, there's a smell of it. Oh, I don't know about a smell of it. And I don't know if it's open mouth. I mean, I guess it probably is in some way, but yeah, usually there's just like, there's no build up to it, and there's just gunk, and it's like, oh, fucking gross. But anyway, friends, but no, this was fun. This game is very good. Like I said, looking forward to playing more of it. And of course, we still have the dares we're going to be working towards for this one. I suspect we'll probably have our first boss battle fairly soon. And one of those is going to be weird, trying to kill a boss, one of the main bosses, using only the bike, like launching the bike at enemies. That's gonna be weird, but it'll be fun. Hopefully, maybe it'll be horribly frustrating, but it'll be something to try out at least. But yeah, that'll be it. This game is off to a good start. I'm really digging it so far. Oh, you have the oh god, that sounds miserable. That sounds fucking miserable. Yeah, no, thank you, Mirka. No, thank you. I'm good. None for me, thank you. None for me, thank you. But yeah, so as far as the next couple days go, so tomorrow we will, if I'm able to stream, there's a chance tomorrow's stream might not happen. If I'm able to stream, there's a very real chance we'll be continuing the Tingle of Time / Ocarina of Tingle randomizer that we started a few weeks ago. We started it on April Fools, and it was a lot of fun, and I had so much fun, I decided to continue it. So it's the Tingle of Time or Ocarina of Tingle randomizer playthrough. It's where I dress as Tingle, and the custom model we're using for Link makes us look like Tingle. So that's been a lot of fun. We'll continue that hopefully on Friday if I stream. And then Saturday, I think I actually might be able to do a slightly long stream. Gracie is going to have some dinner plans with some friends of hers, some girlfriends, do a little get together on Saturday evening. So I'm going to have run out of the house for at least a couple hours. What I might be able to do is do an earlier stream, and I might do a mixture of a couple things. It's a little bit up in the air as far as what Saturday will entail, but I've got a couple of ideas. There's a couple of other games for which I have review keys that I do need to play sometime over the next few weeks. I mean, it's not like they're gonna fucking arrest me if I don't play them, but like, you know, to meet the requests of here's a review key, we just ask you to play it within this window of time. I've got a few of those cooked up, things to try out. And yeah, so we might do some of that this weekend. That is Saturday. Sunday's also up in the air. And then yeah, regular week on Monday. So probably more Turbo Kid, and yeah, maybe a couple of other new games over the next week, so that way I can kind of like fulfill the last of my obligations before I start on the vacation on the 20th. 420. How's about that? 420 Blaze It. Except we're not going into we're not going to do anything crazy or weird. It's just a nice little week off. We'll go out of town for a couple days. I wish I could say yeah, we were like doing some kind of like crazy like, oh yes, we're going on some weed fueled road trip extravaganza to celebrate 420, but nah, nothing crazy. The Twin Goddesses game, Void. Actually, yeah, Twin. I looked it up at one point. Twin Goddesses. It's like a PS1 game, right? Because I did not recognize, but I know you said it's like extra weird and would be good for like a one-off stream at some point. I looked it up and I didn't recognize it, but yeah, I'll do a Google. I just did a quick Google search so I can continue the research for it tonight. Actually, after we wrap up here, we got Aleph in the house. What's up, Aleph? We are wrapping up, just as an FYI, but. Like I said, we got more stuff this weekend. For sure, pretty beefy stream on Saturday. We got that to look forward to. And then, yeah, probably streams Friday, probably streams Sunday. And, yeah, for sure, a fairly normal weekday bevy of streams next week. And then the following week, we'll be out of town. As always, my socials page has all the links you could ever guess or ever hope for, that involve me in any way. So we have the social media links, of course. We have the YouTube channels that I maintain. We have the main YouTube channel. That is where I put my shorts. Not my shorts that I wear, but the shorts on YouTube, that is. As well as highlights and compilation reels, and I multi-stream to it. And then, of course, we have TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. I try to post clips and like short videos to all those places every so often. I've been negligent. I haven't posted anything this week, so I'll try to post something tomorrow. And got the Discord server that anybody can join. If you join the Discord server, you'll be able to participate in future giveaways. I'm hoping to run some giveaways maybe early next week because we've completed a number of Dare Drop challenges. I'm going to have a good handful of like simulator games to give away. At the very least, I will definitely be doing a bunch of giveaways before I go out of town next week, which is to say Saturday of next week, I think, is when we go out of town. A week from tomorrow, basically. A week from Saturday, that is. Anyway, so the Discord server is where you'd be able to participate in giveaways. And also, we have the schedules channel, the weekly schedules channel. That's where all schedule updates go. So you probably heard me saying I'm a little bit iffy on a Friday or a Sunday stream. So for now, I'm loosely planning on streaming on those days. But if there's any change to that, I'll post in the weekly schedule channel to let people know. And as well as the schedule for next week. Next week, I'm not 100% sure on what games I'll be playing, but I'll kind of look through the list. Probably Hands of Necromancy. Hands of Necromancy is probably on the list for sure. And then probably I would say Inculinati. Inculinati is another game I have a review key for. And then maybe one other, but I'll have to check the list. I'll have to check the list for sure. Otherwise, though, raid targets, as far as raid targets go, we have a few homies. We have a few folks we haven't gotten to raid in a while. I see Merlin is doing a 24-hour game marathon, which is pretty sweet. Merlin the Game Wizard. I haven't seen this person stream in a long time. They're playing a new extraction shooter called Incursion Red River. I think I've been seeing this game has been performing pretty well on Twitch. Or I'm sorry, not on Twitch, on Steam, that is. I think it's been selling pretty well. This person is doing a 24-hour marathon. I think they've been going for just under 8 hours so far. And yeah, I haven't seen them stream in a long time. They're a friend of Knott's, and I think also a friend of Voxiv's and a few other, maybe Galaneth. I think there's like a few homies with whom we have some mutual friends. So yeah, I haven't seen this person stream in a long time, so it'd be nice to kind of support them, especially if they're doing like a big 24-hour shindig. Not sure if there's a special occasion. I think they're just going ham and good stuff. Actually, yes, they're playing with Galaneth and Voxiv's, who are not live right now, I don't think. But yes, I see them in the little voice chat and little overlay thing. So anyway, friends, we're gonna raid Merlin. Merlin the Game Wizard is the full channel name even. And I'll be back around, like I said, probably tomorrow and definitely Saturday for surezies. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you again to Johnson as well as Jimmy for the raids. Appreciate folks hanging out. Really nice that one of the devs for this game stopped in. That was really cool of them. Looking forward to playing more of this game probably next week and in the following weeks. And like I said, lots of other cool indie games to get into, as well as a number of games to go back to finish. But yeah, it means I'll never be bored. I got all these cool things and cool projects I want to take on and cool games to play through. Lots of great stuff out there. Thank you, friends. I'll see you around. Everyone have a great night. Bye-bye.
Look at the muscle.